Welcome, welcome, welcome! We are just about to get started with today's session. Tuesday group, but it's not actually Tuesday, it's Saturday.
Okay. The 10?
Yeah, there's usually a little bit of a delay. Okay. Alright. God damn it, Xerix. Really, buddy?
In the meantime, I can watch the new Dungeon Soup video.
Alright, well, if everyone could please open the stream if you haven't already. I'm posting it right now to the YouTube link chat. YouTube posts at everyone live now. All right.
We'll be ready to lock.
Not quite, because Xerix is not here, of course. Whatever. All
Could he be
right.
asleep again?
I don't fucking know, man. It says he's active.
Should I have time to go to Chick-fil-A?
Definitely not.
No.
No. The Chick-fil-A is very good, my friend, but we are not doing the Chick-fil-A today.
Somebody might be getting filleted, but that remains to be seen.
There's our music bot buddy.
Oh, it's just
For some reason,
I went
that
through the work
song.
of copying and pasting the playlist from YouTube to the music bot, and then I hit play. I did a lot of work.
No, I didn't say you didn't do a lot. Look, I thought it was 6.
That song just gives me Skyrim vibes.
It's just a copyright-free. It's a copyright-free, just fantasy song that I can use for fucking. It's a playlist I found.
Yeah.
It's just royalty-free.
Yeah.
It's the vibes. Because why the fuck would
I
he?
wonder if Donovan will get another visit from his dream guardian.
You guys haven't even taken a long rest yet.
I know. That's why I'm saying I wonder.
Also, I hope no one leveled up yet, because you have not yet gotten your level up.
Nope. That's
We
why
get
I
that
asked.
once we head back to the tavern.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ha! Okay. I don't... Bro.
Yeah, not doing currently.
Alright, I'm gonna call Xerix. I'll be right back. Alright, he's
Camp.
coming.
Oh, right, okay.
Almost
We
stopping
stopped at the lodge.
hunting lodge.
The
yes.
lodge, yeah, that's what I meant.
Hey.
We stopped at the lodge.
Yo,
Yes.
sorry, I was in fucking Daisy, and I don't want to get like arsed.
Started 15 minutes late, but fucking, I guess that's just always our group. Xerix, if you could please open the stream.
Yep.
Currently I see 3 viewers. If anyone hasn't, please go
Yeah.
ahead and do so now as well. Links in the YouTube posts. Just make sure to mute the tab. Don't mute the stream itself, or your watch time won't count as always. Oh, also, after today's session, who here is free?
When's which goal free?
I gotta get
Oh, yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
It's Donovan. Sorry, you're the only one here who sadly can't participate in this because it requires a PC. But I want to record a video on this. D&D Beyond has released something called Sigil. It's their new 3D map system, and I got a free trial for it. And I built a dungeon. It's not a long dungeon. It's just it's a simple little
Okay, I'm
scenario.
Is this like a one shot?
Yeah, it's essentially just a quick one shot too. It's not a long one.
Might be able to do it. I gotta eat first. Though.
But yeah,
I
anyone who's interested? Yeah.
I got time.
I'm interested in that.
For sure.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'd like to have a few players. So yeah, if y'all are interested, we can definitely run that after today's session.
Are we making new characters for it? Because I would love to make.
Yes, everyone will have to make a quick 4th level character, and there are.
Finally, I can use a paladin.
It's very restrictive. There's only 5 races you can choose from. Sadly.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I can
there's-
just
Wait,
do it.
what?
Yes, human, dwarf, halfling, and there's 2 others. I think elf and I can't. I'll tell you all of them when we actually go to do it, obviously. But yeah, it's currently because it's still in beta. It's very new, so they don't have everything yet. So they have only 5 races so far.
Okay.
All right. But with that,
Do you make the characters in the thing?
yeah, you actually you make the characters in D&D Beyond, and you make your figures in the game.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you make
Okay.
your figures in Sigil, but you make your character on D&D Beyond, and then in Sigil you can copy and paste your D&D Beyond character link, and it'll put it into your character in Sigil. It's so cool.
That's cool, actually.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it a
actually
lot.
really, and it's all 3D and shit. Like, I'm excited for you guys to see it. It's pretty fucking cool.
Wait, so I'm confused. There's only 4 races?
5 to
Five.
choose from. Yeah, it's
'Cause it's
still
beta.
it's still beta. It's brand new, so they haven't
Yeah.
implemented all of the races into it yet. Because they have to. So what they have to do is they have to make it where you can make minis of all of the races, so you can make a character that looks like the character you want to play. And currently, they only have 5 custom minis you can choose from, or races to choose from so far.
So it doesn't
Okay.
implement
In
it.
Who was gonna
exchange-
go to paladin?
In exchange, you also all could play monsters. If you wanted to play rather than like actual character, you could choose a monster to play.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
But imagine if we played like a reverse campaign where we're the monsters and we have to find like keep sending
That's
cuts for the
really
players.
smart. I'm
Oh,
totally doing that. Thank you for that
that
idea.
sounds
Hey,
like-
orphan, my idea would have been perfect for that. Wink, wink.
Who was planning to go a paladin because I also have a paladin backup character?
All right.
Me.
I was going paladin later on.
Let us start. Or actually,
I
shit,
think
might
they meant
have
for the
to
sigil thing, but yeah.
Permissions. Hold on one second. I have to. Oh, he's in lounge. Hold on. Let me move him.
Huh?
We got a guest star today.
Ooh. Who's
Ooh.
the guest we got today?
All right, here you are, Smoke. I got you in. I had to change the amount of people. I limit the amount of people who are able to get in the VCs so that we don't have. Everybody, this is my good friend Smoke. This, for a fun fact, is the first DM I ever played under, roughly 2 years ago now. I want to say. When I first
welcome.
ever got into D&D about 2 years ago, this is the man who ran my first ever campaign that I played. And the character I played is none other than Brood Brawn, who is the same character. Later, I'm still playing the same character.
That's nice.
Smoke,
How's it
introduce
going,
yourself. Hey.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Smoke will be doing something similar to Alpha.
Alpha.
He will be
Yeah.
playing a character you will encounter. I will not say what character. You will have to find out when it happens. But let's just say maybe the shrine is where y'all are going today, right? We were talking about hitting that shrine, right? That side quest. Just
Potential.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
No, definitely not hinting at anything whatsoever. Potentially.
Wait, so we got a new player?
No, Smoke
If
is
you
the
do
No,
end
starter.
up needing me,
collab.
I'll just need a quick
Oh.
sidebar before we begin.
No problem, of course. Yeah.
Sidebar?
Yeah, he's talking to me. He means
Oh.
I gotta tell him like what I need him to do for the character. I just gotta refresh him.
Oh, fair. I didn't know what a sidebar was.
Yeah. All right. Let me just quickly fix my reactive tech because Smoke's image is now in it. Smoke, I gotta change your nickname. Change nickname to ZZZZZZZZ. Okay, cool. Problem solved. Because
Nice.
I've got images in my stream where people's like in Discord, their icons light up and it like represents who they are and it like lets people know in the videos who's talking and shit. And your character, like your image was in the middle, so I just had to edit that. But problem solved. All right, we are good to start. Everyone is here. 10 minutes into the stream, and we're actually starting today's episode. I mean, this is just our group at this point. I mean, let's be real here.
Yeah.
I don't even remember
I
what
feel
where
like
the
it
fuck
adds
we left off.
character.
I do.
How do you not remember? It's the lodge. We were at the lodge and we
Yeah.
were.
Yes, you guys were heading to the hunting lodge, Falcons hunting lodge specifically, which is where we picked today's session up. All right, as always, I'm going to do the what the fuck?
That's not what you always do.
What the? Why suddenly do I not have Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak?
Eh?
What do you mean?
I suddenly don't have access to the book Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak, which I've had access to forever. It's been shared to me. What the fuck? My
That's an issue.
campaigns?
Time to pirate
It wouldn't be a Saturday campaign without some scuff.
I'm
Yeah.
so confused. Fate of the World, Wild Beyond Witchlight, War Room. Yeah, War Room.
So I could have got Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Smoke. Smoke. You're not the one. Maybe you're not the one I got it from.
Industrial.
This is so weird. Why do I not have access to Dragon suddenly? It's
So
like
what I'm hearing is, fuck it, we ball. Let's do it.
it's suddenly like it's not content shared to me. No, I just have to open it up on 5e Tools instead. Hold on. 5e
Oh yeah.
Tools. Hold on. Adventures. Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak. Also, my girlfriend's gonna come back in a second, so I have to go run and do something real quick. Falcons hunting lodge. Okay. All right. We will start. Wait, we'll get right back. We will do introductions and we'll get started.
Okay.
Always some scuff shit.
Why is my browser so slow?
Your Brazzers is too slow.
Might have to restart real quick.
I do love a bit of Brazzers.
You said browsers, you horn dog.
All right. We're good to go. Okay. Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back, all you beautiful adventurers of the Orphan Guild. It is I, your host, the D&D Orphan, back with another episode of Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak. Our Saturday group has reconvened once more to continue our adventure. Where we left off last week, the group had taken the quest to travel to a loggers camp where they were delivering some supplies to the half-brother of Townsmaster Harbin Wester. And upon arrival, they had found that everyone in the camp had disappeared. Nothing but claw marks in the sand. Ankhegs had shown themselves. Being summoned to the area by a mysterious totem was discovered by none other than Donovan himself, finding it hidden within a chimney of some old rubble in a destroyed building. After destroying the totem, all of the Ankhegs would just simply wander back into the forest. No interest in the group, except for that they were drawn there by that magic totem. And upon then talking to half-brother Harbin Wester, the half-brother of Harbin Wester, they would complete their quest, get the delivery log signed, and upon leaving, they would encounter a bunch of boar. Numerous boar, countless boar began to emerge from the forest as storms began to swirl, and it was revealed that Talos, the god of destruction and storms, who is a evil and chaotic god, was angry at none other than our own Garrak, who had until this point been wearing Talos's holy symbol and claiming he worshipped Tempest, the god of war. Not knowing this mistake, he incurred the wrath of Talos, who attempted to put him through a trial, the same trial he puts all of his followers through, where numerous half-orc changelings would surround Garrak and begin to stab him with daggers one by one. And almost surviving the trial, he made it to the very last one, and upon being stabbed, failed the Constitution save and collapsed to his knees, being rejected by Talos and having to find a new holy domain, currently being domainless. After that, the group regathered themselves, helped Garrak out, healed him up. They need to rest. And remembering Barthen, who traveled with them to deliver supplies, remarking of a hunting lodge not too far by, they figured rather than camping out, they would spend the night in a nice, comfortable environment. With that, we now tune in to all of our adventurers with a little bit of introductions. At the very top, as always, we have the most dashing, Donovan.
Hi, I'm King. I play Donovan Willows, who is a sorcerer warlock multi-class.
From there, we have the great Garrak.
Hello, I'm Garrak. I'm a cleric to currently no domain.
Indeed. Half-orc as well. From there, we have the ingenious Ivyn.
I play Ivyn. He's an artificer cleric of the trickery domain. He's also a Tabaxi.
From there, we have one of our big boys, the tenacious Tharn.
Hello, I'm Kun. I play Tharn Ironclad, a Goliath Fighter.
And last but certainly not least, we have our other big boy, the enchanting Echo.
Yo, my name's that is a Drake Warden Ranger.
And we also have a guest star today, who currently does not have an image on board, but I would like to hype this man up beyond belief. Everybody, please give a warm welcome and a round of applause for the first DM I ever played under and a great friend of mine, and the ex-owner of a great server that sadly is no longer with us within the GTA RP world. Welcome, Smoke. Smoke, say hi to everybody.
How's it going, guys? Pleasure to see you.
Welcome.
I've heard some good things about you guys. Looking forward to joining you this evening.
For anyone who
Whatever
also...
you heard is all false. No, I'm just kidding.
For anyone who also doesn't know, Smoke actually is the creator of a character who you have all seen on this channel before numerous times. For a quick little introduction, this is Smoke's character from a campaign we played in one time together, and also a character that was in his campaign that I played under, a character named Arthur Stone, who is also known as the Mysterious Stranger in my Sunday games, and looks like this. Wonderful character, wonderful character. He is also in my Monday campaign. This is Brood's Lord, the man who lives in the city above Thriss, and owns and houses a long since bit declined royal household known as House Stone. So yeah, you'll be seeing more of this character probably in my Sunday campaigns. This is I have him role played as I believe Smoke would also have him role played. With that, we actually begin today's session. All right. A thin fog surrounds a fortified compound standing in a clearing on the east side of a narrow river. A 10-foot-high palisade surrounds the compound, whose main building is a 2-story stone and wood affair with a high-pitched roof gables, window shutters, and stone chimney. Attached to the main building is a blocky tower of gray stone, its high roof lined with battlements. Other structures include a two-story stable house and a gatehouse whose flat roof is enclosed by iron railings. A stone bridge spans the river, ending before an oaken door set into the gatehouse's outer wall. Mounted next to the door is a bell with a short rope hanging from its clapper. With that, you all may begin.
Seeing that the clappers just hanging there down, and we'll go over there and get.
All right, Donovan, you walk approaching the door. Does anyone follow behind him?
Yep.
Does the bridge seem flimsy?
Not at all. It's a stone
concrete?
bridge. It seems to be
Okay.
consistently repaired. It's in good shape.
Yeah, then I'll follow it.
Awesome.
Ivyn will be at the back of the group as per usual. So, like, if we're doing a marching order,
And then Echo, what about you?
I am completely fine being either in the front because I've got high AC or in the back because I'm a ranger. I am very versatile. Stick me where you want.
Perfect. We'll say that because you know Ivyn to be a bit of a coward and trying to always hide. You act as the defensive line in the back with high AC, and also being a ranger, you take your position ready to fire in case you're needed. And Donovan, as you approach the door, you see the rope hanging. What do you do?
He will use Mage Hand to sort of pull the rope and make it ring.
The bell, bing, 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 begins to strike the metal against the surrounding bell. And it rings out not only through in front of you, but you also hear multiple other bells beginning to ring throughout this compound. It seems to be connected to a pulley system that alerts the whole area. And you then wait 10 seconds, 30 seconds, almost a minute, almost contemplating pulling the bell again, when suddenly you hear clish, 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 a bunch of different locks slamming and unlocking out of place. And finally, the door swings open. Before you, you see this woman. She peeks her head out the door, looking around. She's seeing you all. We weren't expecting any guests. That's, I'm sorry, please. Come in. Welcome to Falcon's Hunting Lodge. As she quickly begins to open the door all the way, pulling it, the large wooden stone door. She then
Donovan.
steps out of the way, allowing you guys all to enter.
Does my magic still work?
Yes, your magic still works, but you're currently you have no domain, so you have no.
Yeah, I just
special
can't use any of the domain stuff, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you still have your cleric powers.
Yeah,
It's just
okay.
you don't have a domain currently.
Whine and say we were told we could lodge here for the night.
Oh, yes, you'll want to give that to Mr. Falcon himself. He does indeed love his wine. And yes, that there is indeed a rumor that anyone who brings him one is given a free night's stay. So your group should be allowed such.
Ah, yes.
Peeking outside, she sees Garrak, Ivyn, and Echo still standing on the ridge. Come in, please. There's been many orcs around lately, and they seem to have some disease. They're sickly. Hold on, give me just 1 second. We're gonna take a quick break.
perfect.
Do I still have the shit beat out of me? Does anybody remember?
I would say you
like-
probably do because you haven't long rested yet, so you're still like Ivyn healed
okay,
you.
then I'm
so
currently at 4 health.
yeah,
Well-
you got healed 4 health, and you still look probably like brutally stabbed.
I am
Well,
probably
Donovan will,
I am crawling on the ground, like, help me.
He's just quite
No,
possibly,
no.
yeah.
Donovan will slap you on the back and use his healing hand.
I lose 4 health, I die.
Right,
No.
just fucking one arm strike knocks him
I
off.
would hope-
Bro thinks he's a monk.
It's just-
He has 8 strength. How the hell do you take 4 damage?
he takes negative damage. and starts
So he
healing.
heals.
This
Oh,
is-
hang on.
because he takes negative damage, he now
Yeah.
heals for an extra 1 point.
Let me just roll these 2d4.
What are we doing here? What's going on?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I died. I died.
Healing,
To heal Garrak because they were informed that he's still on 4 hit points from last session.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
almost dead.
Hey, you can make it.
I told him I'm crawling on the ground.
so
Yeah. She looks out the
Jonathan will
door.
just
She
slap
looks out
him
the
on
door
back.
of the gatehouse, and she sees you, Garrak, just help. And she's like, oh dear. And she comes running up to you, and she like helps you get up to your feet. And she looks around to your friends. Why are you all allowing this man to just crawl on the ground? What is wrong with you?
I deserved it.
Ivan
I
definitely
deserved it.
would not. He would have tried to help, but because he's like the shortest in the party, he really
I
couldn't.
followed
perform
Ivan and
this
crush
great.
him.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's
I was
actually
gonna-
happening? I'm confused.
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
Donovan will just look at Garrak and the woman and just be like, he's fine, I got him. And he'll like slap him on the shoulder very softly to heal him for 7 HP.
There we go. And as all of you enter inside, she sets Garrak. She puts you down on a little wooden stool next to the gatehouse, sitting right outside. All of you over to the stone door as you see her begin to slowly pull the large stone, essentially wall, back into place, and then proceed to clish a bunch of latches and locks pushing into place and clicking down. As she turns to all of you, she says, "All right. Welcome, as I said, to Falcon's Hunting Lodge. Let me go get Master Falcon himself," as you see her enter into a stone building not too far from the gatehouse, leaving the door open as she goes inside.
Donovan is just gonna walk behind her.
Following in behind her, Donovan, you find a kitchen area. A little stone fireplace and cookware all scattered throughout the room with a large island in the center. As well as a cooking environment, you see 3 individuals. The woman, who you have met earlier, who you still don't know her name, along with a large man holding a glass of beer and a small child. As you enter and following behind her, she looks to the large man and she says, Master Falcon, we have visitors and they've brought you a present." And she steps out of the way, knowing you followed in behind her. As Master Falcon grunts and begins to stand from the chair he's sitting in, cracking his neck, you see that the man is 10 foot tall, even bigger than Tharn. He is giant. As he looks down to you. You're even tall yourself, Donovan, being, I think, 7 or 8 foot. He looks at you saying,
7.5 feet tall.
"What'd you bring me, boy?"
Well, first off, Donovan's just gonna say, "Damn," in Elvish. He's just like, "Shit, this guy's massive." But then he's gonna reach into his back pocket and produce the wine bottle that they were given.
And as you say "damn" in Elvish, he responds with "ugh, ugh," which is Elvish for "I know." And he then begins to reach out for the wine bottle, collecting it, his grasp just pulling it from you with your like butter from your fingers. It just slips away as he
Absolutely.
looks at it, turning it over, looking at the liquid inside, holding it to the firelight, trying to see how much it shines through. He quickly pops the top, not by pulling the cork out of the wine bottle, but by just breaking the glass, just smashing it with his other hand, and then just proceeding to drinks the whole thing in one swoop.
How much of the bottle broke?
Just like, so you know how like, it's a wine bottle, right? So you know, like a wine bottle, how it's got that like top.
Oh,
thin
like
part?
the little stem?
Exactly. Yeah. He rather than popping. The
Oh,
cork,
wow. He got
just-
that aim.
He just like with his hand cut the glass.
So he
What?
just basically did a Yujiro Hanma, just like finger flick.
Yeah,
it.
holy
Exactly.
Bottle.
Yes. Exactly.
God
You get exactly what
damn.
I'm referencing.
Yes.
Yeah. He fucking just.
Donovan just like, oh,
I thought you were saying he
okay.
broke that shit. I was like, damn, okay.
He did, but it's like it's such a clean break. He fucking
Yeah,
hit it so perfectly
impressive.
that it just
Holy shit.
tink, came off. As he finishes the bottle and he looks to looking at its emptiness and he's trying to find a few more drops in it as he throws it into the fireplace and he turns to you and says, "That's pretty good. It's Barthen's, isn't it, boy? Is he with you all?"
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Yes, he is, except for I just don't have him
We
on
are
the map.
coming back.
Oopsie daisies, hold on. Let
Shit.
me get Barthen from Barthen's Provisions. Here is Barthen from Barthen's Provisions. Alright, little halfling guy. Oh no, that's not Barthen. Oops. I forgot what code. Yes I do. I got the stat sheet for the character you'll be playing. I will send it to you. Where is Barthen? I'm feeling a little stupid here. Does anyone remember what Barthen looks like? I might have forgotten his token.
I don't know.
I didn't.
Absolutely
Hold on.
write
don't.
down the.
Hold on. I know what I can do.
I remember what his
I know what I can
like
do.
god doesn't look like. He had
Alright,
the gauntlet,
Here we go.
but I can't remember any distinctive features.
Back to here. Ah, that's what Barthen looks like. Got it.
I
That was our
remember this
flashback.
guy.
Yeah, flashback to Barthen, and then flash back to where the current scene at hand, and Barthen's standing in the entranceway suddenly.
Like
Okay.
a family guy. Fucking.
I'm genuinely, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking confused where we are and what we're doing right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you need to just
We're-
start
we're
watching the
in-
videos, homie, because you're confused every fucking session at this point.
I know.
So essentially, we're in the. So when we went back, when we went to leave, we went in the woods and we had a decision to leave
Here
to
he goes.
go two different ways, and we went towards the lodge.
Yes.
This time.
As you say Barthen's name, his ears begin to ring as the little halfling becomes hobbling into the building. He looks at you, Donovan, and he says, and he doesn't say anything as he looks at you, Donovan, and then he turns to the big man, and he says, "Ah, Falcon, how you doing?" As Falcon looks to the little halfling, Barthen, your ale is as good as ever." Ha ha ha! I'm glad you enjoyed, friend. I'm glad you enjoyed. Does that mean we've got a free night stay? And Falcon combs his beard with his hands for a brief minute, thinking, as he slowly looks down, saying, "Yes, you do." As Barthen chuckles, saying, "Ha ha ha! All right, I'll go make myself at home in one of the guest bedrooms." As you see Barthen quickly walk to his right, opening a door.
Okay, so.
And disappearing.
Whoosh.
Can I insight Barthen's to see what he plans on doing for the night?
What was that, Garrak?
Donovan. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Can I insight Barthen's to see his plans for the night?
Sure. First, you gotta introduce yourself because you're not even in the room yet.
Oh, true. I'm not even there. I forgot it was Donovan. Well, okay. Do you think I'm still fucked up? Like, would you say I'm still really fucked
Oh,
up?
you're definitely still hurt, but you're not crawling on the ground anymore.
Yeah, you
Okay,
were
yeah,
fucked
then
up
I'm gonna,
because you
then I'll
used-
go introduce myself.
All right.
Good
You go-
evening, everyone.
You're hobbling into the building, still battered and bruised. Falcon's eyes kind of widen as he sees you, and he's like, "Are you okay, Half-Orc? You seem to be not doing too well."
Made a god mad. And I think he
eyes
broke
widen.
up with me.
His eyes widen even more, and then quickly turn to confusion as he looks at you. He's like, I don't. And he looks to his ale, the glass of beer he had in his hand at first before he drank the wine, and he quickly chugs the whole thing and he slams it down. Oh, welcome to make yourselves in the stable home. Barthen has a private guest room upstairs at this house, but if you follow little Timmy here, he will lead you to where you will all be staying. As he looks to little Timmy, who's sitting next to him, he puts his hands on his head and he plays with his hair a little bit, and he says, all right, little Timmy, please, show them to their rooms, if you would. You are more than welcome to come back and get some food and spend some time in the lodge before rest, but I must be getting to bed not too long, so I cannot spend too much time with you all. As little Timmy stands up, and he walks,
Thank you for the stay.
walks over to you all. He says, "Hoi! I'm little Timmy. What are you ready to go?"
I start chatting with Timmy. I'm like, all right, Timmy, we cannot let Leo's mad again.
What? Did you get his name wrong again? It's Talos.
Oh, shit.
You don't like it,
No.
You're still getting his
No.
name wrong in character.
You know what?
You're gonna
You
get
deserve it.
smited. You're gonna get smited.
You like smite him. Nah, smite that bitch. He deserves it.
Knock him out. Knock him out.
That might
gonna stick-
actually kill him.
You're gonna
Yeah.
stay without
Oh
the
yeah,
name.
no, that would be very close to killing me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smite you.
Although I would be fine getting smited because it would be fucking hilarious.
I can heal him. I can heal him anyway. I can heal him anyway. Plus, he's gonna rest anyway. So
Insta kills him. You can't.
Yeah.
He's gonna get corrupted out of the way.
Actually, I have it. So even if it does kill me, I'm coming back.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good.
So anyway, he got smited.
All right,
Timmy,
so I get
as,
smited.
no, as Timmy looks to you, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but follow me for the rooms. As Timmy begins to walk to the door
He'll learn one day.
behind Falcon, and he opens it. As he walks out
by
the
the
door, he
way-
turns to all of you. Come on. Yeah, Echo.
But I also, it's not really relevant. But I just bought you the code for Monster Hunter.
After we do sigil.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, also,
I didn't have streamer
Echo is
mode on.
I do recommend Sword of Shit.
Echo is going to go outside. Because this is not his. He wants to go sleep outside.
That's fine.
Garrak standing in the corner freaking out that he might get struck down.
Head back in. Are you coming? Come on.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Donovan
See-
looks over to Garrak.
He's like
and
looking
like,
up.
Oh, Garrak, you can go. But listen, don't touch any more alcohol.
I'm done drinking, man.
I wish I was playing an evil character because I would have punted the child.
That would have been kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That would have gotten you killed by his level 20 father.
Everyone's
Yeah,
fucking
really,
level
really
20
hilarious,
apparently.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, apparently everyone's a fucking legendary adventurer.
Yeah, really though, it seems like everyone here is a legendary.
Yeah, I don't know.
You've encountered one. What do you mean?
No, we've had a few.
We've had like 3.
Yeah.
Who's the other level 20s you've encountered?
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
they were
like,
level 20s, but like we
had
met
a-
god. We
There's the wizard
Tor-
guy, and he can fucking cast demi-plane.
Well, yeah,
What was
but
his name?
he's like I said, that's because he's a bigger figure than you realize he is.
In
Yeah.
in the
Awesome.
first 2 episodes, we met Heather, which was a very high level character, and
Heather
then
got killed.
Urok, who literally killed us.
Heather got killed by an orc. She was not high level. She was nothing.
No, she was just talking
Heather
shit.
didn't even have a stat block.
Oh, she just talks shit.
Heather
I
didn't
thought
even
she
have a
was
stat
badass.
block. Yeah, Heather didn't even have a stat block.
Oh, well, fuck that. Well, we still met Urok, so there's
And-
another one.
And
Uruk
Uruk
at the high
Uruk
level.
had
Also, hey,
50 HP. That's it. He was
also,
not
hey,
that strong.
Orphan. I know it's
Oh, he
not the
beat
same
his
campaign.
ass!
I know it's not the same campaign, but in the Friday campaign, we've met like 2 fucking level 20s by now as well.
That's because that's Wild Beyond Witchlight. Expect a lot of that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The whole point of that campaign is you're looking for an archvigilance.
I would have bucked someone.
What about this guy that's 10 feet tall behind me? Like, what is he not badass as fuck?
Level
Like,
20.
That's what I'm saying. He's the level 20. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Level 20.
oh,
yeah.
he's the dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
I'd still
Yeah.
punch the kid.
You are something else.
Still
All right, I
punch-
squeezed by this kid.
So
What about you, Tharn? Tharn, you're currently standing next to Echo, just chilling in the middle of the courtyard. What are you doing, buddy?
Wait, this is a courtyard?
Yeah, you're currently in the
Yeah.
courtyard.
Why is it dark then?
It's night.
Because it's walled off.
All surrounding you as well, yeah.
I want to go outside the walls.
I
that's-
would not
yeah,
suggest
okay.
that, but if you want to,
Hey, Thorn, I think we should go outside the walls.
It's kind of tempting now.
Do you really want to?
Well, I mean, technically,
Nah.
I could just build my own little house out of
Thorn,
wood.
I'm a little too dead to be going outside the walls.
I mean, you're
Okay.
currently in a, like, you're on dirt right now. It's like I said, it's a dirt courtyard.
Yeah,
so you
but I'm
could
in a
just-
man-made structure. Like, these walls are, like,
They're all wood, though.
man-made. Yeah, but the man-made.
Disgusting.
You live in a
Disgusting.
You live in a man-made shrine that you turned into a house.
Yeah, like what?
That's different, though, because that one's holy.
what? What?
If you make an area in this area, it'll become holy.
Exactly.
You could literally touch the wall and make all the wood living. and then
You
bam,
know what?
holy.
Echo goes to this corner over here, and you see him. You see him put his feet into the ground. Roots begin to surround him, and he now has the holy corner.
Yep.
Please.
Wait. Does that mean if fucking little guy comes over here, he's gonna get bounced off the fucking wall?
Oh wait, dead ass.
Let's just say let's not try it.
Let's try it.
Echo, you
You
have the holy corner. You
You
now
Nice.
stay over there for an hour. Contemplate your choices, Echo.
Wow.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
got
you
me
learn from
to-
your
I'm
decisions.
gonna flick like a splinter at him.
At who? They're all in the building that you're in a building now. You made your holy
Yeah, I can-
corner.
Fuck you. It can go through walls.
What?
Darn.
Shame.
What are you
Yes.
doing?
I'm over here talking to the kid again.
Grok,
Dude,
I didn't ask
dude,
you.
Dude,
Darn.
these gods, man.
Darn. What are you doing? Darn has got no speaking time. Shut the fuck up, everyone else. Darn, go ahead.
Tharn is gonna just walk around, explore.
Fucking idiots, all of you. I swear to God.
Oh wait, new Sunshine.
Can I play
Moonlight.
Pokemon against Thorn?
No,
I mean-
what did I do?
Darn.
I have
begin-
-1 on intelligence.
You begin to walk around. Go ahead and move your token wherever you want to go. Heading over that way, you find a. This is how you enter. You're actually not how you enter, but this is directly next to the tower. The tower that reaches about 50 feet into the sky. It seems to be maybe 3 stories total in height. Also, over in this area, there is a outhouse. You can smell it. It smells very bad.
Smells like the guy following me.
This is the outhouse right here, by the way. If you need a poopy, this is where you poopy.
Okay. Do we need to roll for that?
Roll the shit. I mean, if you wanna see how
Constitution
good,
saving throw. Like,
if you wanna see how good,
How
the
good?
shit
How
is,
big is the shit?
Yeah, how good.
Like,
it is.
let's see how big the shit is.
it's like a nat
It's a
1.
fuck- it's
You
12
take 5
inches
points of
long,
damage.
Rock, you walk into the outhouse. Roll me a d20.
20-inch long turd.
Let's see.
you take 10 points of damage.
Yeah, dude.
Roll me a d20, Rock.
Oh shit. Hold up. Do I put anything on it?
Nope,
Like, do I add
just a
strength?
d20. Just a d20.
You have wild magic now.
Well,
Decent shit. It's
hey!
it feels relieving, but at the same time, it's not like that
You
good.
just gotta. You really need to go.
You get that out of you. Yeah, it's like it's nice,
Yeah.
like I said, but it's not king of the world.
It's good enough.
What the
Good
fuck?
enough. Heard. Alrighty.
And
I
as
walk over to Donovan.
As you exit the outhouse, you leave it smelling just a little worse than you did when you came in. Good job.
Just a quick question
Donovan.
though.
Donovan, there's a
like,
dope
yeah,
outhouse over there.
Like Garrak was at the bottom left with Timmy. Why did he even follow me all the way to the outhouse?
Timmy told him that the outhouse was over there and he needed to take a shit. You just happened to be over near the outhouse when that happened.
Okay, I missed that apparently.
It didn't happen. Garrak showed up and wanted to roll to take a shit, and I wanted to improv that real quick. So back to you, Tharn.
Okay.
As you
Yeah, I really
as
did
you
want to roll to
see-
take a shit.
as you see Garrak walk past you, like, hey, that he like penguin waddles quickly to and then a couple minutes later, Garrak comes back out.
Smelly.
Is toilet paper a thing, or are we using leaf?
You use your bare hand, as you can see Garrak has a shit smear all over his left.
No, why that? I'm not that stupid. Come on, I read books.
Yeah, you used a book.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. There's like pages ripped out of it.
Yeah.
Don't need that one no more.
You are vile. Tharn, as you see Garrak take his massive shit and you hear him scream for his life and then leave, where do you continue to walk to?
I think I'll head to the tower.
All right. Walking inside FALCONS hunting lodge, you find that the tower is only accessible from the second floor. So, you begin to walk up to the second floor, where we cut to you over here. All right, you're over here, Garrak.
Yeah, I'll just. Well, it's kind of dark outside, so I probably won't see a lot. But I'll see what is outside.
Continuing up, you find the walkway, and it also reveals that the the tower has a basement as well. But heading up, you find that I mean, sadly you can't actually see anything on the map because of how the vision system works. But what you can see,
Okay,
is
let's
that
fix this. I walk over
obviously-
to Tharn and give him a lamp.
well, no, it's not. It's the map is the problem. He can see stuff, but he can't actually see stuff
Oh.
on the map. So,
Okay,
Tharn, what
I
you
see what you
see
mean.
is that the Neverwinter Forest is the end of it. All throughout the forest, you see dense, thick treetops. It's very dark outside, obviously, because it's night, and there's also a fog that is settled around the forest. But you do hear stuff through the treetops, whistling and rustling. You hear the sound of chanting. And you begin to see the trees waving, wind beginning to pick up, swirling faster, 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 and faster. And it's almost for a second that the trees part. And in the distance, you see those orcs that you saw before that had turned into boars. But in the center of them, there's a magic circle. Seems like they're trying to summon something. But just as quick as the trees part, they quickly close back up. And your vision is obscured.
Yeah, Tharn, seeing that, and not wanting to scare the children in his mind, is just gonna wait before telling him and go towards the basement,
All right.
if it's accessible.
Heading down to the basement, sadly, you find the doors locked.
Then Tharn will rejoin the group,
Making your way
except
back,
for Echo.
making your way
Huh?
back downstairs. Now the second floor disappears as you enter back to the first floor. You then walk through some open doors you find to the left, and you find the group all gathered in the kitchen as little Timmy peeks his head in, saying, "All right, y'all coming or what?"
Hey, Tharn, you want this lamp?
No thanks.
Okay.
You can have it.
I don't need it. I can see just fine.
Me neither.
So anyway, Donovan will sort
Okay,
of fan off
fine
two of
then.
them having a conversation and look to Falcon and ask, "What's the trouble with the orcs?"
I give a lamp to this kid. I'm like, kid, I don't need it, bro. Just take it.
He takes the lamp and he's like, "Ooh, shiny." As Falcon looks to you, Donovan, and
Fuck that
says, "As of now, the problems are being handled, but I will let you know if that changes in the future. I.e., you're too low level to take the quest right now."
Too
All right.
low level.
All right, sounds good. I'm sure you got it handled, big man. You're even bigger than that sack of crap over there. Look at him. Hey, Thon, you feel small yet? You should, little
Yeah.
man.
Tharn, for the first time ever, you have met a man who is a foot bigger than you.
Does Tharn think he's like really old?
I don't know, yeah. Tharn, how do you react upon walking into the room and seeing Falcon? This fucking behemoth of just a regular human. You can tell instantly looking at him, he is not a Goliath. He has no giant blood in him.
He's not a kid.
Thorn will just be happy to see a regular adult.
He's
I
like,
mean, it
"I'm
has
not a
been
kid."
a while. He has only seen some elderly people, some dwarves, and now finally just a normal adult instead of like an old orcish baby, a child that just called him a sack of shit.
Hey, I'm half orc.
Oh,
Sorry?
orcish baby. Oh, God.
As you walk in, Tharn, Falcon slowly begins to walk up to you, your chests almost touching, him looking down, just barely. He looks to you, and in your native tongue, he says, "Why are you here, one of the mountains?"
As I will respond in my tongue as well, I will say, my shaman sent me out to fulfill my destiny, and as I met this group, I felt like somebody needed to protect these children.
So you
And
do not follow the herd then, right?
I don't even know what you mean by herd.
Very good. What the fuck was that?
Sorry.
Oh my
Are you
god!
okay? Are you
I just-
alright?
I'm dying. I just.
Happens when the ranger takes you. Oh!
Oh.
no!
Hey,
Do
so
not do that
carefully,
into your
man.
mic.
Oh.
Don't do that into your mic again, for the love of God.
I can't
please.
help
I will
it.
mute you. I will
I'm sorry.
mute you permanently.
I'm sorry.
You gotta be quick on the mute button.
Yeah, bro.
I don't have a mute button set.
I imagine that's what the ring. It sounds like when the ring girl takes you.
Yeah, it's really though. Like, holy shit, that was scary.
I thought you would say like Oni-chan.
What the fuck?
Fuck off. Okay.
Crazy.
All right.
Hey.
From here.
Did I understand any of that? What they just said?
No.
Do you speak giant?
Yeah, no.
No, I speak common and orc. Is
Yeah.
it close to orc?
Not at all.
Okay, then I didn't understand a word.
Orc is close to
Wait.
Gobblish, which is
Can I roll a luck check to see if I've read that book?
No, it's definitely
You wipe your ass.
You have to have the language in your known languages to know the language, homie. But he looks to you and he says, Tharn, he says, "Good. If you ever encounter the herd, do not listen to their ways."
Are they also of giant descent, or are they just giants?
They are Goliaths who travel through the mountainsides doing despicable things in the sake of glory and battle.
I mean, I don't see any issues with glory and battle, but it has to be for the right reasons.
I can promise you, Goliath, that they do not do such for good reasons.
Well then. Better than to let them rest eternally.
It is not often I meet a Goliath who I feel companionship towards. Your mind is
Sex.
noble, and I appreciate that. Now, Timmy, please, show these people to their rooms for the night.
Gay orc says.
Donovan, what did you just say? I didn't understand any of that shit.
Does Donovan speak giant?
Go out.
I know Donovan speaks giant.
Go out. Shut the hell up and follow the boy.
No, I just want to know.
Go out.
As
I will grab-
little Timmy comes running
I
up
was
to
just
you,
standing there
Garrak.
acting like I knew it.
Little Timmy comes running up
But
to
I
you,
didn't know
Garrak,
it.
and he grabs your hand and he starts pulling you. Come on, Green Man, come on, Green
What the
Man.
fuck? What is this little kid doing? What the fuck?
He's pulling you.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry. I mean fudge.
Oh, if I was that kid, I would have called him Green Bean.
As little Timmy pulls you all the way over to this area next to the stables, where you see inside the stables is a gorgeous, luxurious black ebony horse with silver hair. He says, "That's Shasta. That's Master Falcon's horse. This is where you'll be staying."
Wait, no one is.
Wait, are you calling me a horse? Wait, what the fuck?
Orphan, no one's gonna get this except you. But don't let Zeref see that horse.
That's Black Beauty.
That's no, Garrak. He's pointing at the horse that's in the stables right here. Do you not see the horse?
I see the horse, but I'm saying like you said. Wait, that's where I'm staying.
No, there's a door next to this. There's a stable house. This is the stables, and then there's a door right here.
Oh,
And he pointed at the door and he says, "This is where you'll be staying. This is the state." No, not in the.
Oh, I took the.
Ah!
Okay, Garrak took that wrong.
You are Garrak. I might need to smite you. Okay, Garrak. He opens the door for you, and inside.
You wanted to fuck the horse?
And inside.
This is what sober Garrak looks like. Okay.
And inside, you find a nice little stable house. The bottom floor being a little living area with stairs leading upstairs to a bedroom area. He tells you this is where you will all be staying tonight. Some of you can sleep on the couch, some couches, some of you can sleep upstairs in the room. As he says, "Now you make yourself comfortable. I'm gonna go get your friends." As he comes,
Thank you,
running
good.
back, he goes running past you, Ivyn. "Oh, hi, kitty cat!" As he keeps running past you back into the kitchen. As he enters back into the kitchen, he looks to Falcon and he looks at Tharn, saying, "Falcon, please don't fight." As he sees you guys almost touching chests, and Falcon quickly turns to him. "Oh, little Timmy, do not worry. We are not fighting. It was just we were having a conversation." "Oh, okay."
Ivan, I think that kid called me a horse.
Little Timmy comes running up to you, Tharn, and says, You want to see your room?"
That's fine, child. Show
"Okay."
me.
As he grabs onto your hand, or you're more like you're so tall he can't really reach your hand, that he grabs onto like your fur boots, and he starts pulling you.
Man, he's tiny.
As he pulls you all the way over to here, to the stable house, where Donovan, I assume you follow as well?
Actually, yeah, as they follow Donovan will, upon seeing the horse, he will activate Speak with Animals.
As you activate your Speak with Animals, what do you say to the horse? As the horse is just currently laying down in the eating hay.
He's just
Hey
gonna
there,
be,
cutie.
Jesus Christ, no, he's just gonna be super extra with it. He's gonna be like, "Yo, children of the wild, what's going on, my man?"
The horse looks to you and says, "No habla human."
Well, it's a good thing I speak. Well, we got about 10 minutes. Quit playing with me.
Hello there. I do not get too many people attempting to speak to me. Nor do I ever get anyone calling me children of the wild. I was born in captivity.
Oh. Would you like to be free?
looking behind him out the window that leads outside, looking to the forest. No, I would have to fight for my life every day out there. Here I live comfortably.
I mean, we in a safe environment. Obviously, this shit's crazy as hell. But eventually, would you like to tie it to like a nice countryside where you can roam, eat grass, and just be cool?
It's not a bad idea, but I get most of that here now as is. Falcon takes very good care of me, and I'm always well fed, and I always get exercise. As you look literally to the right, Garrak, or not Garrak, Donovan. You look over here. There's a whole fucking like exercise course for the horse, like a whole extravagant like running course that has been set up and built for him. So he has like a really dope area.
Well, those who are not born into freedom often get used to their chains. We'll revisit this some years from now. You have a good night, horse. May I ask your name?
The boy said my name was Shasta.
Yes. Do you accept that as your name?
It was the name I was given when I was born. It's the name I've been called my whole life. I don't know what else I would be called.
Well, did your mother call you a name?
Hey, bro, stop horsing around.
I only knew my mother for roughly
Hey, you're
5
over there.
minutes.
Oh.
She
sorry to hear
sadly did not survive birthing my brothers and sisters. And not only did the rest of the litter die, but she did as well.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, perhaps we will speak again later, Sir Shasta.
Very well. Please,
He gives
enjoy
a
your
gentlemanly
stay.
bow.
As the horse bows its head to you as well. All right.
Before Donovan can enter, Tharn will grip Donovan's shoulder firmly and say, "You know, child, I will remember that sack of shit remark."
Motherfucker, unhand me before I blast your ass.
Donovan, what did the horse say?
Unhand me. Shit
This is
sack.
getting intense, man. I'm just gonna back up.
I summon my echo inside.
Ooh, as Donovan, suddenly you tried to continue walking forward, his grip still on your shoulder, but then, in front of you, his echo suddenly appears.
Huh?
Yeah. That's all you need to do.
Stop
You shouldn't
calling me
take things so seriously.
Stop calling me a sack of shit.
Stop being so serious, and maybe I won't have to call you it.
As the horse slowly begins to get up and walk over, and she looks to you both, and looking to you, Donovan, she says, "Is everything all right?"
Fine, I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Tharn, all you hear is, "No!"
Oh, she's talking again.
Is the horse a female?
You don't know.
Figured.
Well, you said.
I mean, I feel like it'd be pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah, right, giant horse dick. Yeah, it's a male.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Does that
So, this is gonna say, I wouldn't want you to get hurt, Shasta. It's fine. I have it under control.
So, Tharn, you see the horse get up, it walks over, and then it proceeds to go, "Nay! Nay!" And then Donovan turns to the horse and then proceeds to go, "Nay! Nay!"
I will just say I'll let this go this time. Next time, however, I don't care if you can try to blast me. I have a crowbar with your name on it, and I'm not afraid to spank you,
What's
as every child would get.
Stones, boy.
Oh my god.
Why a crowbar? You have a warhammer. Or an
I have
axe.
a halberd.
Yeah, it's a halberd. It's not even an axe.
What?
Go of Donovan's shoulder, and Donovan, you're able to walk inside.
He just blows aside after.
Oh yeah, I'm backed up.
Donovan just thinking this guy's a freaking idiot with foolish bravado. And he'll go to like a corner and send a message to his fiance with the sending ring, just saying, "Be home soon. Stay safe. Love you."
She responds saying that she loves you as well, and she's excited to see you, and she's having trouble sleeping without you.
Oh,
Your food.
Yes, you set your stuff down, Garrak, and you
Okay.
all are able to take a quick short rest, so you can get some HP back and everything.
I talk with Donovan. I'm like, a little intense. Also, what did that horse say?
first off, it's fine. I've dealt with people with foolish bravado the entire time I was in the Feywild.
I know, but
Don't
Go
worry
ahead,
about
go
what
ahead.
the horse said.
Thorn,
it
as
just seemed
you
pretty cool.
as
She
you
was like,
walk in the
"Ah!"
building,
he was like, ah.
and you begin to walk up the stairs, do you enter the room on the right or the left?
I'll take the room on the left.
As you open the door and you make your way inside the room, you find a nice little, and you decide to make yourself comfortable, claiming one of them for your own. Ivyn, Donovan, and Garrak, there is a couch downstairs, or you guys could go upstairs to claim a room or a bed for yourself. Where would you all like to stay?
I know Ivan definitely would prefer a bed at this point of time. He wants to try and get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I
Does
probably
he-
should get the bed too, considering I'm dying.
Yeah, that
Does-
was really good.
Does the downstairs have a window facing the stable?
Indeed,
Since
it
it's a
does.
stable house. Wait, can he open
actually,
that
hold on.
window? He's gonna open that window and just recast Speak with Animals and just ask Shasta if it's cool if they just sort of talk for a little bit, because he's gonna be up for while studying, and he has coffee for himself because of his mug of boundless coffee.
Shasta says to you, I would enjoy that. It's been a while since I've had a conversation. As Ivyn
cool.
and Garrak, you two both walk upstairs. You see that the door on the left has been open, and Garrak has claimed one of the two beds in there, and there's also a door on the right.
Ooh, I talk with Ivan real quick. Hey, Ivan. I'm thinking about stopping drinking. I need you to hold me up to that.
Ivan's inside. Why now?
I've been fucking up a lot, and I don't know. I feel like I need to just clear my head.
I would give him an understanding nod. Before I picks up a little bit, giving a few more extra nods. And then he kind of realizes how much of a height difference there is between. How would you prefer I do that? It's not like I can exactly stop you.
I don't know. It's just you're like the only other person. You're like my main friend, you know. It was either you or Donovan, and Donovan's already kind of doing one side.
I understand. I'll try my best.
Thank you. And then I walk into my room.
You know the room on the right?
I don't care what room it is.
I would
When
assume
Ivan-
you, knowing Ivyn likes his privacy, you would take the bed in the room with Tharn, and you would allow Ivyn to take the room by himself
Yeah.
to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I parted ways with him. So wherever he went, I went the other way.
Yeah. Ivan, being very intellectually inclined, would have definitely probably picked up on it sooner and subtly maneuvered his way.
And as all of you begin to settle into your beds, Echo, you settling into your wooden square prison.
Yeah.
And the rest of you all sitting into your nice, comfy, soft mattressed beds, and Donovan, you cuddling into the couch, talking to Shasta. You all quickly find yourself slipping into slumber, and all of you all take a long rest.
Yippee.
Wait,
Did
what
I
happened?
even use any spells? Oh, I did use
Oh
one.
no, we just long rest, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just long
Yeah.
rest.
I didn't even use anything anyway.
Yeah, I only used
Same.
one spell.
As
I
the sun
had everything.
begins to rise on a new day. No one has any dreams in this
Why are you so quiet? Oh, that's why.
strange
Never mind.
and unusual area they have all found themselves in. You all waking the next day realizing, oh, right, we're not at our usual sleeping location. We're at this strange hunting lodge. How do you all begin to awaken as you see the sun fluttering through the blinds, stirring you from your slumber?
I get up shaking.
Garrak,
It's the first time I haven't drank in a while.
the alcohol withdrawals
Like-
hitting you very hard. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Remember, I also gave you that juice as well.
Mm,
I feel like it's still.
yeah.
The juice isn't alcohol.
No, it's
Or
not.
is
Got
it?
a 15.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not.
It's
It's alcohol as hard as you want it to be alcohol.
While the alcohol withdrawals are hitting you good, you are able to withstand them. You sitting up, reaching for a bucket next to you. You do vomit and you do feel sick, but you slowly gain your strength back, resolving yourself to stay strong and to continue fighting the alcohol. Your rock reaching over to his side, retching vomit. You see his skin is slightly pale and he looks sweaty and tired.
I'll ask you okay there?
Yeah, this won't mess me up. Now I pull out my alchemy jug and open up the fresh water spout. I take a swig.
Bath just smashing you in the face. Your stomach feels a little queasy at first, but slowly begins to feel good. The acid beginning to calm from the cool water. As you begin to stretch your muscles, slowly rising from your bed, you look to Tharn, and what do you say?
Dude, I haven't felt this bad since I was 13. It was the first time I had drank. It was terrible. Then I loved it.
So it was terrible and you kept on drinking.
Well, the day was terrible. Like the night after was terrible, but you know, the day of was so amazing. But the night after, I felt exactly like I feel right now. And it's crazy. Crazy to think about it like that.
As your talking begins to echo through the building, Ivyn, it slowly stirs you awake, your ears flickering, beginning to hear the sounds of your roommates talking in the room adjacent to yours. The light beginning to hit you in the face, you slowly begin to rise from your bed. Ivyn, what do you do?
He'll crawl out of bed, using the bed frame to steady himself, as he'll rub his eyes to gaze out of the window. He sort of didn't get a really good look of the area with all the darkness and whatnot before probably approaching the door and giving a few taps on Garrak and Tharn's door. See how they're doing.
Leaving your room,
Hmm?
you enter back into the hallway, where you find the door where Tharn and Garrak are staying. Knocking on the door, Garrak and Tharn, you guys hear a knock at your door. What do you do?
I crack it. I'm like, oh. So like,
Slowly cracking
who
the
it
door,
is.
Garrak, you see behind the door is your furry friend Ivyn.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
The door opens up. I assume he gets a waft of the.
Oh yeah, it hits you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he probably
hard.
did.
He kind of just covers his mouth. He gives a couple nods of like. Probably Garrak's probably assumed his nodding mannerism is just his way of like generally saying he's alright. He does it
Oh,
far
yeah.
too often for him to probably not pick up. He'll have like a few
Also-
half experimented vials on his belt.
Oh, you gave me some vials?
Oh no, he has there's some vials on his belt that's like half experimented on. They're not like fully
Oh, okay.
complete.
Okay.
His
I
flavor
drink-
for when he levels up. Bro, he wouldn't do anything. It's like the leaves,
Oh.
unfortunately.
As you all making your ruckus upstairs,
Things are like a
talking to each
medicine.
other, this slowly stirs you awake, Donovan. Donovan, you finding yourself having not even laid across the couch, but rather your head and laying on your arms directly next to the window, sitting open, with Shasta's head still sitting on the windowsill inside. You two almost, like resting together. It seems you
Was that a
guys-
short rest or a
you-
whole rest?
A long rest for everyone. along
Okay.
with, as everyone awakes, Donovan, Echo, you also awaken. The sun beginning to shine through your vines of this like square house you've essentially made for yourself.
Yeah.
You all suddenly hear ding 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 as Barthen knocks first on your door, Echo, alerting you, saying, "Oi, Echo! Falcon had the quest delivered, so it's completed, and we got our reward already. They sent it to us rather than us having to deliver it." Which means, Echo, and everyone else, level up.
Right now.
Let's go,
Right now.
baby!
So,
Yes.
so we don't have to take the time to go to the tavern before going to the shrine. I had the quest be delivered for you guys, and everyone gets your 100 gold, and everyone gets your level up.
Oh, the incomplete vials were actually flavor for when he levels up. So I guess like sporadically they start like.
Oh
like, oh,
shit!
I
So a
guess
bunch
that
of random shit starts happening to me.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Oh fuck!
He turns into like
what?
toad, a pink toad.
He like turns to level
No!
4, like turn into a fucking. I'm like, oh, I'm starting to feel better, and then some random shit just starts.
He just gets polio.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
I'm like, I'm feeling good, and then I burst into flames, and then I turn into frost.
As Barthen comes in 100 gold, Echo, he does the same for you. He tells you the quest is completed. He gives you 100 gold. He goes upstairs. He tells Ivyn, Garrak, and Tharn the same thing. And then afterwards, he tells all of you that he's going to be heading back to Phandalin, and that he gives you a map letting you know where that shrine is that you were all so interested in. With that,
Cool.
Barthen disembarks from Falcon's hunting lodge and heads back to Phandalin, where you will all be able to find him again.
I do have a question. If you'll allow it. It's got it as I leveled up. Is whenever I finish a long rest, I magically produce an experimental elixir. Since I already long rest then leveled up, do I not get that?
Go ahead and take it. Yeah, you can take it.
Yeah. No,
I'm not
I just thought it would be pretty
I'm
fun
not
for this
gonna
time.
do that to you.
Yeah.
That would be so mean.
I'm pretty sure it's only like one elixir anyway, and I can create more. But I really wanted to.
Yeah.
I just took the wisdom increase because now I got 20.
Oh yeah, you lot
Okay.
are level like 4 in one class, aren't you?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Ivan forcefully had a multi-class, sadly. As Garrak, you are also no longer bloody since you're now back to full health.
Since I leveled up, can we say I was reading after figuring out I was reading the wrong book?
Nope.
Can we say I was reading
Nope.
the Tempest book?
Nope. Nope.
Ah, dude, are you gonna let me choose my own domain? Should I even be looking?
Yes, you will be able to choose your own domain, but you have to wait. You have to. There will be.
Okay, that's all I was
There
asking.
will be a moment
Okay.
that it comes that you get to choose your domain. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I needed to be
And
looking.
you
'Cause
want.
if I
you
didn't need
want
to be
Tempest,
looking, I wasn't
right?
gonna look.
You want Tempest, right? That's what
What?
you're doing. You want the Tempest domain.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Oh, very nice.
Twilight goes hard, you know.
Wait. Did you say do I want Tempest or do I want Tempest?
Tempest. His name is Tempest. It's the war domain. The god's name is Tempest.
Which doesn't make any sense because that would indicate.
That doesn't make any
control
sense.
lightning.
Why is this name that makes no sense?
His name is Tempest,
what
but
I
he's not
said.
in the Tempest domain.
His name should be like
And the
Grankar or
and the-
something like that.
Yeah, like what? Yes,
the
yes,
god-
that is the domain I want.
and the god of the Tempest domain's name is Talos.
That's so
Nice.
So
stupid.
Talos is the god of the Tempest domain, and Tempest is the god of the war domain. I don't know. But I can understand why you were
What
confused.
thinking?
I can understand why you were
But yes,
confused.
that is the one I
I'm
wanted.
so
yes.
glad I just have easy to remember gods.
Yeah. I mean, it's not linked to your subclass, so.
I mean,
For the most part.
it's tied to my entire race, so.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't determine whether or not you're a war cleric or a tempest cleric. By the way, I got the elixir of transformation, so that's going to be pretty interesting.
I don't know what that does.
Alter spell. Alter self.
Ah.
Ooh.
And anyone can drink it as well. So he has just this vial of yellow liquid.
I want to look like a
not
real
lot
boy!
like- I mean, it can do that, actually. It can do that. You could look like a human. That would be interesting, actually.
So Donovan, what did the horse say?
This just sounds like the most pressing matter at the moment. What
You
does the
mind your fucking business. That's
I
what
just
it
wanna
is.
know. Can't talk to a horse and the horse be like, no, and I mean not wonder to be like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, well, maybe you should learn some magic.
I know magic,
Not properly.
except for all I can do is like heal
Oh,
people.
Not
Watch
properly,
this. I pull my
Let me
mage hand out.
proclaim the wrong god.
I pull. Okay, that wasn't my fault. That was the drinking,
It's so
and I've tried to
perfect
fix that.
It's so perfect when you guys get into pissing matches when I'm actually needing to do work, so I can like you guys still keep talking and distracting the stream while I'm over here doing shit real quick.
No, I knew you were
Okay,
doing
no
that,
one
that's
talk
why I
now.
kinda
Yes,
just-
no
That's
one
the
talk now.
point.
Yes,
Well,
yes,
let's
yes,
all shut the fuck up and it just...
Yeah. Yeah, no, then yes, it has to do shit, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm actually just now done, so you can all lick my ass.
Oh, no.
I'm
Well, that's
actually
convenient,
just
isn't
now
it?
done, so you can all lick my ass, can't you?
I know magic. It's just not like really flashy, cool magic. I can't like Eldritch
it's
Blast.
not.
Rah!
It's not good magic. You know what? A cantrip or two?
All right.
No,
Hey, smoke.
I hit my hand. The
I
fucking
just
mic.
sent
I know a
you
level
the
2
sheet.
spell.
Oh yeah, I can learn more magic now. I forgot about that because I leveled
Oh,
up.
I can too.
This is a
Actually,
this is
I have a
homebrew
level
creature,
3
so it's-
spell
I
now.
literally had to send
Fuck
you.
you.
Right now, 'cause
How do you have it? No, you don't. You get level 3 at level 5.
Yeah, level 3 at level
Wait,
5.
I don't.
yeah,
Hold on. Where's
right.
my fucking?
Here, let's hop into
What
another
I mean
channel
is,
real quick.
what I
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
is,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can prepare another spell.
Let me
Like
pull
I
my
can learn
sheet out.
another
Hold
spell.
up.
Yo.
Okay, I sent you the sheet. It's a homebrew creature, so it's not. I don't actually have a physical. It's like it's not actually a sheet.
Yeah, you're
for it.
good. So is this like a big bad for them? Like one of the first like major bosses? It
This
sounds like
is-
they're kind of
this
low
is the
level since they don't
first,
have a
yeah.
domain.
This is so
Okay.
he has a he lost his domain, right? So his key didn't. So
Oh.
IRL he chose the storm domain, and he's been calling his god Tempest. Tempest is the god of the war domain. Talos
Uh-huh.
is the god of the storm domain. He also also didn't know that the god of the storm domain is chaotic evil, and he's neutral good. So he was following a bad god, calling him the wrong name in game that incurred the.
I would have fucked with him so hard, bro.
Yeah, I did. Last session he had to go through a trial where the god made all of his 6 of his orc followers surround him in a circle and stab him with a dagger one by one, and if he could withstand all 6 stabs without dropping to his knees, he would be able to keep his domain, but he failed on the last one. It was so fucking perfect, and then he lost his domain, and the god said that if he ever claimed to worship him again, he would kill him. So he lost his domain.
Awesome.
And now has to find a new one, and that's why he has no domain right now. He'll be getting that back really soon, though.
So what level are they?
This encounter, they are currently level 4.
Level 4. Okay. So no legendary actions, I take it at level 4.
Yes, no legendary actions.
Okay.
Yes. He's got multi-attack of 2 attacks. The only one he can't use in the multi-attack is the corrupted roar. I should have specified that.
Okay, no roar and the multi-attack.
Yes. Yeah, the multi-attack is just for the axe and the whip. And you can do 2 of either. I don't specify. You have to do 1 of 1. Role play it out how you want to do it. If the characters say take your axe away from you, you can whip twice. You know.
Okay, so he has an axe and a whip.
Yep, axe and a whip.
Got it. Okay, and then he's getting summoned currently. I'm assuming that'll finish once they get there.
Yes. That wasn't even.
Do you want me?
Dude,
I've written down a description and everything.
That wasn't even for that.
Right at that point.
That summoning, that wasn't even for you, man.
Oh shit.
That's other shit that happens in the campaign. So what they're going to is called the Shrine of Severas. I can't pronounce that last word. It used to be a barbarian village they all were killed by orcs, and now orcs live there. And after that, the big bad of this campaign, who is a corrupted evil dragon, has now corrupted all of the orcs within the Sword Coast, and they all now worship him as their evil corrupted king.
Okay, so he's a corrupted king.
Yeah, and you are playing this big.
Have they killed any of his kin before?
Yes. No, actually,
Okay.
no. They have been killed by your kin before. In the second episode, they encountered a plot point where they encountered a battle they literally couldn't win. They all died and they all became corrupted. If they die 2 more times, their characters become enemies they have to fight in the campaign.
Okay.
So yeah, you're
try to kill them. Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, go out. This is a side quest they've decided to do that was literally told to them that this is hard. This place is bad.
Who's the weakest?
Ivyn, their healer, the artificer
Okay.
Tabaxi.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna play this as a player in front of them so that they know what's about to happen. So I'm gonna ask you for checks on his shit. And roll it as a player for the NPC.
You can roll in owlbear and everything too.
Okay. I'm not sure how elbow works. I'll take a look and try to figure it out. But
just in the top left, there's literally just a dice icon. You just click it and you roll dice. It's just simple.
Okay.
So just roll the dice so we can all see it in stream.
All right.
Yep. Other than that, you have 100 HP, 19 AC. Your stats are off the charts. Like I said, you're the big boy. There are other creatures that are going to look like you, but they're not as strong as you. They're still your subordinates.
Okay, so I'm commanding these a couple guys as well.
Yes, so anyone within your area who is a lesser orc than you, so you can't command the other big guys, but any orc that's smaller than you, you can use your bonus action to command them. You just tell them what you want them to do. Like you'll see they have either swords or bows. Just tell me what you want them to do, and I'll have them do something.
Got it. I'm not going to tell them what's a bonus action and what's an action.
Oh yeah, keep that. Yeah, that's all. Yep.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, all right. I'll basically just describe my action like,
yeah,
you, and then I'll ping in the fucking. It's right click, right? You can see my thing moving around.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll say you, and then
point at them.
At the push their back line, and then it's some shit like that.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just
all right.
Yep. You'll just tell me which one, and then perfect. All right.
Okay.
Okay, let's hop back in and let's get this. Let's do this.
The movement, like, when it's so gay.
All right.
Yeah.
At least in PUBG, it's realistic. Like, you know, like
I guess, yeah.
At least we can all agree Call of Duty sucks.
In terms of gameplay, but
Warzone?
Okay,
You
well,
cannot say
hey, what-
Apex has...
whatever.
what I don't play
Sorry.
shit, and that's why I play ranked.
Let's.
Back at it. Back at it.
Back to professional.
I heard Apex, and I don't even want to talk about that game. I'm a diehard
Exactly.
fan. I'm a
It's so dog
diehard.
shit.
No, okay. Now it is. Yeah, it used to be amazing. They ruined their anti-cheat
Used to
system.
be amazing, yeah.
They ruined their anti-cheat system. That's all that needs to be said about that. Moving on.
It's always been bad.
Yeah.
But you know.
Anyway,
Moving on.
Moving on.
So with that, you all reach your level up, and
Yeah.
Barthen gives you all the map to lead you to the shrine of Savras.
Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna go do.
Right, now- Oh fuck.
As all of you leave the house, reconvening at the gatehouse, Echo, your holy corner slowly disappearing.
Mhm.
Allies waiting for you right outside. Them all looking at a map, which we now cut to.
Hey.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
1 second. I will ping on the map where you guys need to go to.
Oh yeah, isn't it?
If I get a higher level, can you get like a stronger cantrip?
Okay.
Well, cantrip scale
Okay.
with level.
So,
Some of them do.
right
Okay.
here.
Uh,
Right here.
I was
On
trying to
the
remember
map.
where you said it was last time.
Here, I'll drop a little a little drawing on it. The little brown square that I just created is the
How you
location
doing?
of the shrine of Shravas.
Oh,
How do I pronounce this?
Jesus.
Savaris. Savaris. Shrine
it's
of
Savaris.
Savaris. That's how I pronounce it.
Oh, Savaris. Okay.
It would only take you roughly. How many squares can you move in a day? How many are they again? They're how many miles?
Each one's 5 miles, right?
So yeah, you can move
Oh, am I-
a total of 30 miles. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can move 6 squares in a day. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys can get there just before sundown, which is perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, as you all gather together, hopping into the wagon that was left for you by Barthen, you all begin to make your way to the shrine of Savaris. And slowly, as you all approach, it comes into sight.
Do we see any Highland Kush on the way?
yeah,
I mean,
I
that,
make
that
some
shit,
island kush.
that shit is everywhere.
Or
I
just,
mean,
like,
if you
looking
want to
around.
Echo, yeah, you can grow Echo if you want to. That shit's
Yeah,
everywhere.
We
fuck it.
could grow some. Dude,
I can
ask
grow it,
Echo.
yeah.
I'm like, hey, Echo, hit me up. Echo, let me get
No.
some.
He's gonna ask for the specifics.
Oh, you
Uh,
want the dosage?
I want an indica.
Like he like bro, he can give you any kind. Like he can give you like how much fuzz you want, how fucking everything, bro. Like
I want the one with the really. I want the dark one with the orange hairs.
he produces said weed.
It's Highland Kush.
Oh, dude.
It's not
It's
weed.
Highland.
Not weed. Anyway, as you guys make your way down the Tribor Trail, on your way to the Shrine of Savaris, you pass through an abandoned town. A wooden sign outside the town labeled Honeyberry. You can all see that this place was ransacked. The doors destroyed, many buildings burned down, windows smashed, skeletons strewn about. You remember Bar area, a place that all were dedicated to the god of fate, Savaris, and worshipped her not too far away at the shrine where they kept treasure in her name.
Question. What is this god of?
This is Savaris, the god of fate.
Okay.
And as you remember that he said that This town died around 100 years ago when barbarians came through, ransacking and destroying it. The locals pleading for their lives, they offered the shrine and the treasure within it up to them. But it did not save their lives, as they were all still executed, and the barbarians would then move into their shrine, calling it their home for the next 90 years. That, of course, being until 10 years ago, when suddenly the orcs descended from the mountain, slaughtering the barbarians and claiming it for themselves. Now, the orcs still inhabit it, but rumors of sickness and plague spread through their line. It's not plague or sickness, it is corruption. As you slowly approach the shrine of Savaris, as night descends the sky, the stars begin to emanate. You feel the thick tension in the air.
The thicker the better, they say.
You see. Second. Is a large ruin stands in the middle of a vast field north of the rocky footholds of the Sword Mountains. An old stone temple with a belfry jutting from its peaked roof is enclosed by stone walls, which many of sections have collapsed. The trail ends at a crumbling gatehouse. You see 3 or 4 towers, once standing tall, all having collapsed, leaving only one in the northeast. You see nothing. It seems desolate.
So, as I approach the gatehouse, can we try to perceive anything? Perhaps anyone stealthing?
As far as you can see outside of the gatehouse, there is no one. Roll a perception check if you would like.
Can I do the same?
Of course, everyone is welcome to.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I got an 8.
Grok, you don't see shit.
Oh, it's a good thing I've got a +7 to my perception, isn't it?
Ooh.
Let me check.
Echo.
I was gonna make a
find
perception
nothing.
check, but not for.
I got a 4.
Donovan, I don't know why, but you kept looking at your hand while trying to find hidden stuff, but all you could see was your hand.
That's funny.
Just like, I
God
wonder,
damn it.
what's going on? All I can see is my knuckles. That's so weird. My
Well,
knuckles
to
are
be
everywhere.
fair, he did unlock his subclass, and his hands are a bit scaly now, since
Ooh.
he's a bit draconic, so...
But it seems to all of you, even Echo, that outside the gatehouse is nothing.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything of interest for Ivyn himself?
I put my Island Kush cigarette out. Alright. Now I guess let's go inside, guys.
Hmm.
I don't think Echo's spoken a single time this game yet.
Wait, no, he hasn't.
What if
You're not.
Echo smokes? what would happen?
Oh,
No, spoke.
Echo, what are you
Oh.
doing? Go ahead, Echo, man, do something.
I'm just chilling. Just a chill guy.
Fuck off.
so, Donovan will proceed to the temple area, past the gatehouse.
All right. You and Garrak together approach the great house. Walking inside, you see 2 orcs, one to the left and one to the right. And as they see you, they stand, but they do not attack. They stand at attention, like soldiers. And they say
Donovan just
nothing.
go. Oh,
Like Donovan. fucking-
oh, Donovan just goes with the flow and walks past them.
Continuing to walk inside. Garrak, do you follow?
yeah.
All right. Tharn, Echo, and Ivyn. Are you following behind them as well?
Did Donovan and Garrak both look to their right and left, indicating that there was something of interest there?
I want to go over here.
Oh, I definitely said something. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay. I don't think Ivyn would probably find it smart to follow.
Yeah,
He'll probably keep like back, trying to like assess the situation a little bit better.
I mean, I'm going to the side, so.
And Tharn will be following Echo.
Okay.
That's smart.
Donovan and Garrak, you continue walking up, finding another pair of orcs. Oh, shit. Real quick, I need to know everyone's actual dark vision. Echo, what's your dark vision?
Yes.
What's your dark vision?
Mine's 60 feet.
I mean, I'm a warforged, so I would assume like 60 feet or some shit.
Just
I don't
check it.
check.
Just check it real quick for me. Garrak,
I
what's
don't even know
yours?
where I would see this.
It's
60
it's on your homepage of your D&D Beyond character. 60 feet for you, Garrak. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
30
also
feet.
60 feet.
Donovan,
I
60
think.
feet for you too. Okay.
Yeah. I have got dark vision. Okay.
Okay. How much do you have, Echo?
I got 30.
30. You have 30. Okay. That's what you already set to. Tharn, do you have any?
Nope.
Okay, Tharn. Everything is pitch black for you, buddy.
I tried to give him my lantern, but he didn't fucking want it.
Ivyn, what about you? Dark vision? Oh, Ivyn!
Shit.
Did he die? Is he having a stroke?
Ivan, if you
No.
don't talk, are you like, man?
Oh my god.
One.
Ivyn, what's your dark vision?
Oh, sorry. It's 60. I literally went to go to the link because I was like, oh, right, okay, it's on them now, and they're doing that. Okay, well, okay. Thanks, guys. I really.
He fell in
Wait,
a
you
pit.
got something against gay people? No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
I
As
can't make. I can't make
Donovan
that
and
do.
Garrak, as you guys walk past the gatehouse, walking in to the actual shrine's courtyard, you see to the left and right there are more orcs. 2 orc archers standing at attention towards the tower where the towers have collapsed, as well as over towards the right there is an orc you have never seen before, a large, lumbering brute, dragging his knuckles on the grass. You see bones and flesh sticking out of him. You see large chunks of oozing black meat in his eyes, which look black as the abyss. He just seems to be walking around in a circle, just drooling and dragging his knuckles around. And as you approach the 2 orcs standing at attention at the doors, they both look to you and they say, "Business! What is business?"
Your mother.
Donovan, no.
A business is essentially when someone owns something and they want
Donovan
to
will go out.
way too
Mage
long for
hand,
you
I
to do.
assume.
Yeah, mage hand him.
Yeah.
And he will say in Orcish, "I wish to speak to your leader."
They both look to each other a little shocked and they say, in their native tongue, "Oh, we did not know you spoke our native tongue. Very well, good sir.
Whoa, did you,
Please.
what, did you turn British?
Come on inside."
Hey, don't rope me into this.
The accent.
Hey, there's
switch
2 British people here. Shush. We don't all speak like that.
As you see the 2 orcs proceed to grab the stone doors and slowly push them open. Or pull them open, sorry. Revealing the inside, where Another lumbering oaf, walking in a circle, not sits, but, walks. There also is 4 more orc guards standing at attention. As the 2 orcs step to the side, they say, "He's in the room in the back. Please, go visit him."
Donovan will go in the room in the back.
As you guys proceed to enter, the large orc, the brute, grunts looking at you. He sniffs you, breathing deeply in, as he slowly just begins to walk to the side.
They're like,
Because he sniffed them.
No.
yeah, like actually, it's a good question. Like, is he like taking a fat whiff or like?
As you all
Did you
continue
get a
to walk
contact card?
closer, shut up. As you all continue to walk closer and closer to the final set of doors in the back, you also see 2 doors to the left and right. The 2 orcs look to you and say, "Enter." Speaking in calmly.
You can speak Orcish with me.
That guy back there just sniffed me.
And
I like your
Donovan
scent,
went into
oh.
the room.
Moving on.
Jesus Christ.
The 2 orcs look in surprise as they nod and they allow you to enter. Do you push the doors open? Do you guys push the doors open?
Just do up. Yeah, we do.
That's also what I thought you said.
Together, you both grab one side of the door each, it's a double large door, and you slide it in, and revealing their boss.
But you slide it. Like, is it a sliding door?
So
Or
it's
is it like a push open?
Yeah, you push it. It's like you can hear the stone sliding against the stone as it slowly.
Oh,
creaks open.
okay.
Yo,
I
do you
was
know
like,
this
if it's a sliding
reminds me
door, I
of?
crack it.
Yo, Orphan, you know this reminds me of? You know, it reminds me of that episode in Solo Leveling where he goes into that big orcish courtroom area. You know what I'm on about, right?
I guess it's kind of like that, but this is the actual scenarios from the book. So,
Fair.
as you both enter inside, you see the man in the back as he begins to introduce himself.
He talks in a high-pitched voice.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Hey guys, how are you?
Just a dude, just like, hey.
No, he too damn big.
One
Okay, if I
second.
can get another quick sidebar before we
Yeah.
finish here.
Perfect. Let's actually it's perfect time. It's 5 o'clock. Let's take a quick break, everybody. I'm gonna go
Is that a
Smug's
pipe on his
voicing it.
hand?
Hell yeah.
sidebar.
Okay.
With, I'm a sidebar.
Hey,
with-
Orphan.
Yeah.
You go and install that Monster Hunter while you're at it.
I gotta have a sidebar with my smoke here. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hold on, real quick. Let me.
All right.
Let me All right, we are ready to get back. Once smoke is
Yes.
ready, we will continue.
No, we're not.
Hey,
Um,
DM.
Donovan,
I have a question.
I would recommend sending a message to them now.
I have
Who's
a
that?
question. On to Donovan. Will they see
Nope.
this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then I don't do it. I wanted to know for sure.
Who am I hearing real weird?
Everybody's breathing
Oh,
and
no.
shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
Someone's
killing
taking
me.
a deep toe.
It's killing my ears.
So Vape Nation.
I don't hear
Is
it.
my
Oh.
audio fucked?
No, I think
was.
you're fine. I hear you fine, Ivan.
Alright, cool.
Does anyone watch Invincible?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I
the fucking
do.
season finale was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, then you guys will
Hey.
get this reference.
Bro, all I'm saying
I
is,
have not
hold on.
watched it. I don't plan on watching it though.
You know,
so
I tell you what's better than Invincible though? Solo leveling. Oh my god.
Oh God.
That,
I
there's
can't
a-
watch
Can't
to
watch
wait.
to wait. Yeah.
Shut the
Don't
fuck
watch
up.
to wait.
Shut the fuck up. No, but I can't wait to watch the next episode today.
The novel is better.
I mean,
Well,
I
you're
don't
one of
watch.
those-
You're one of those guys.
I'm gonna fight
I've
for
not
the
watched
job.
and will never watch solo leveling.
Why?
Not my style. Not my style.
Well, that just sounds like a bad opinion. No, I'm just kidding.
Other.
He prefers gay porn. It's
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm
crazy.
kidding. I'm kidding. For
For
legal
fun-
reasons,
for a
that's
fun-
a joke.
For a fun fact, Xerx's character in my Friday campaign just fucked a swan.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say
I
he's
could
gay,
see that.
but
I could
Like,
see
like
that.
no, like an actual like an
Honestly,
actual swan, not like a
let's
person
be
who
honest,
looks like
you
a
could see
swan.
Echo fucking a swan. Let's be
oh,
honest.
I could see Echo. Yeah,
I mean,
into that nature
It's
stuff.
not
and
even.
all
It's
that.
not even Echo. It's a dragon he's playing.
yeah, I'm playing a
I know,
dragon,
but
and
I'm what the fuck?
yeah,
A dragon?
I'm playing as a dragon, yeah, and but
I feel
like it was like a
Hold up,
15,
like a
20
dragon
foot
or a
swan.
dragonborn?
Dragonborn.
Well, yes
Oh,
and no to
obviously,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, yes and no to that.
I
My
just
mother-
like a
my-
legitimate dragon. I was like, you
Well,
fucking beat that swan up.
My
That's
mother
not
is
fair.
Tiamat,
This is the Swanee.
so
Can we get context as to why? I feel like that's not out of pocket for
He
Xerx, but I
rolled-
still would like to know context.
So he started flirting with the swan, and he was giving good answers to the swan's questions. And then he started rizzing with the swan, and he rolled, I think, an 18, followed by like a 19 in charisma. And I mean, there wasn't much I could really do. Like the swan, he
The swan could have a fucking wife.
did. The swan
Like, the
doesn't.
swan,
The
you
swan's
know-
single.
But the swan doesn't have to
You
be
could,
single.
you could have just like, you could have just said it died.
Sorry,
right
I'm
now.
married.
I'm not gonna
like-
cock block him if he wants to fuck the swan.
yeah,
and he
and
rolls well
also
enough to do
forgot
it.
to mention, my Xerath's entire goal is booze and women. So
It's a fucking swamp.
Oh, he would love Garrak before Garrak went sober.
oh, that also, by the way, another funny one is fucking before that as well, he was trying to go after a mer woman.
That makes sense, right? That makes
a fucking
sense.
mer woman.
Yeah.
That makes
Um,
sense, though.
Yeah.
Real
yeah,
quick,
yeah.
DM, I sent them a message and it said it couldn't be delivered.
Sent who?
Smoke.
You just had to send him add him in the chat or something. Unless it's private, just wait till he comes back and he'll have to add you as a friend first. He's got his messages
Okay.
set to where not everyone can send him. He like I said, he used to run a GTA 5 RP server, so you would get a lot of.
I
Oh.
loved GTA 5 RP. That shit's so much fun.
It's fun when you find a good server, but
no.
9 times out of 10 you just get shit servers.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Every server, you gotta think about it.
now
Every
that-
server is just somebody wanting to be the best person.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, you
yeah,
gotta
but
think
like
about it.
9 times out of 10, it's pay to win, or it's like
It
gangs
is.
only.
That's
It's
what I'm
gang
saying.
versus gang all the fucking time, or
Yeah.
we got
Yeah,
admins
I guess.
crying about you trying
I'm
to
trying
do
to sell some
Smokes-
motherfucking
Smokes
Chick-fil-A
was
sandwiches
Smokes
over
was
here.
dope. It was called Laid Back Valley RP. You know, you could sell cars and shit.
The issue
It
is
wasn't. It was like there was gangs, there was police, there was civilian, there was everything. It was great, and it wasn't even.
The
paid.
issue-
It wasn't
I
even
should
paid.
be.
Everything was free.
there's an issue though. The thing is with RP, like 5M RP servers, is that no one gives a shit about any of those jobs. No one's gonna go visit them realistically. 9 times out of 10, it's just gang versus police or gang versus gang. Like no, you know
Well,
what I
that's
mean?
why you
It's-
gotta make
I
hunger a
actually,
real thing.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what Smoke. Yeah, his server had shit like that. And you actually had had job applications and everything. And he actually had a lot of people and shit. It was really fun. It was just
IRS?
It's just too expensive to keep the servers up, especially with the fact that 5M
yeah, it's like a couple grand.
and 5M's going to be shutting down soon too.
Whoa, wait, what? Whoa.
To become 6, they'll be becoming 6M when
Yeah.
GTA 6 comes out. 5M is
Oh.
going
Oh
away.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
That makes sense now.
But all of the GTA 5 RP servers go bye-bye, and the GTA 6 is the new
Yeah, but then
yeah.
no offense, who the fuck is gonna give a shit about that? We've got GTA 6.
Yeah.
Why do we care? You know?
We got so much shit before GTA 6, so let's be real.
Yeah, I honestly don't even care anymore about the of GTA 6. Like, genuinely.
No,
It's
bro.
just taking so
And
long.
no.
it's I'm done, I don't
Do you
care.
know what sucks? Do you know what sucks as well though? GTA 6 will take an entire year for it to come out on PC.
Yeah, exactly. So,
What?
yeah, because it
Yeah.
has PS4, PS5 has rights to it for a whole year first.
Yes,
well,
they do.
well, console does, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, PS5 specifically, not Xbox.
Yeah, but everything PS5 has that has now too.
Yeah, no. Xbox will get it the exact same time that PlayStation will get it.
Yeah, they made a whole deal.
Did they?
Yep.
It's the exact. Think about it like this as well. It's the same for fucking Call of Duty as well. Xbox owns Call of Duty now, but they're not gonna fucking sit there and be like, "Well, you
No,
can't
but-
fucking play the
But
game."
PS5
Real
doesn't.
quick,
but
what-
Sony doesn't own Rockstar. I thought they bought a year-long
Yeah.
exclusive right to having it
No.
first.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know. Real quick, what's Smokes at for this?
It's at Smoke, literally.
Okay. And is he in the Saturday group or no? Where should I send
No,
it?
just the lounge probably.
Okay, fine. Copy all. Okay. Select all.
We're just waiting for Smoke to get back. Oh, fuck yeah, guys. Let's see how Twitch... Oh, right, because my Twitch stream's not even working. I forgot. I tried to start it, and it just wouldn't work. And now whenever I click start, it just doesn't start.
Holy shit, that was the best one.
So, because I'm just not even streaming to Twitch.
I'm 90%.
I'd probably have to close OBS and reopen it. I need to get fucking better memory. I need
Something
to-
tells me I'm gonna have to roll deception.
I need to set up an Amazon wish list so that some people, rather than just donating, some people can send me shit on my Amazon wish list. Because that's the problem, is whenever I get donations, I know I should upgrade. Like, I've gotten multiple donations where I could have upgraded my memory slots already, and I need food. But if someone fucking wish listed it to me and sent it directly to me, so I don't even have the excuse that I couldn't purchase it, that would be. And I probably need to set up. I need to set up an Amazon wish list.
Would buy it for you. The only thing is, I want to get some more art for my character. So I am just paying for that first, and then maybe next month.
I keep having people hit me up being like, "Hey, would you?"
Oh
like
yeah, no,
us-
that's scam. Never accept those on
Never.
Discord. They're scams.
Yeah, never. They're always scams. Yep. Facts.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
use
not-
Fiverr.
well, I don't give a fuck. I don't give enough of a fuck to do it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Someone
I
was trying to message me.
Yes.
Anyway.
Donovan sent you an at, I believe, in the server.
It's in lounge. I'm talking to like the boss of this area.
You say that to him?
Yes.
All right, wait.
He
Before
is
we actually
taking
get into it, let's actually set the scene and everything and shit.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good if he says you say that to him.
All right.
That never sounds good.
So, slide
Donovan, what'd you
open,
do?
the stone scraping against the stone. Inside the chamber, you see this massive brute. Though this one
This one have a high pitched voice too.
This one, unlike none of them have had high pitched voices. This one, unlike the others, is much bigger and sits with swagger upon not a throne, but the altar to the god Savaris.
How do we know it has swagger? Like
Because
a
he
gold chain.
sits with his knuckles against his chin, a leg crossed over the
Oh!
other, waiting for you to enter. And as he looks to
Oh, so he's
you,
cool like.
he begins to speak.
I'm gonna add a
can't
little
see.
more to this, if that's okay.
No,
Me and
please
Donovan
do. Go
talk.
ahead, please.
The towering figure before you, described by our lovely orphan, is monstrous. He's an orc clad in torn leather armor. His tusks are yellowed, showing his age. His muscles are bulging beneath his scarred green skin.
You are brave to enter my territory of your own free will. My bloodline is crushed and bathed in the screams of those who defy us. But you, rats, skulk through my land, much like the stories my brother Rick tells me. I did not believe him. But fortune favors me because you've fallen right into my lap.
He grips the ladle of his axe, the handle of his axe, and his whip. He stands from his seat, staring with his lifeless eyes directly at you both.
I'm feeling generous. You have one chance, one breath. Throw down your possessions and crawl away like the worms you are. Should you refuse me, you, anyone you know, those you love, you will choke on your own bones before the sun rises.
And with that, I leave you to what you'll do next.
Ewu, okay.
So, first off, I really wish I would have had the scene set before I started.
You haven't
Well,
said that yet.
I would
Don't worry.
also like to see it. You don't have to say that yet. If you don't want to stick to that, you can change it. I would also like to say the music timed up with you fucking perfectly. As you stood, everything went silent and you began to oh bro, that was fucking peak. Holy shit. I'm gonna clip that. That's going up as a short 100%. But
Your voice acting, holy shit, is impeccable.
But-
I just wanted
oh
to
my
say that
God,
that made my
yes,
jaw drop. That
yes.
was so sick.
Yeah.
But as he does
that was
this,
actually really good.
Donovan and Garrak, you have your time to receive.
Donovan told me not to say anything, so I say not a word.
Yeah, you're fucking over there shitting
Good.
yourself.
Good. You shut the fuck up.
Oh no no
Good.
no 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 no! I'm not. Okay, hold on. I might on the underside be shitting myself, but I'm not like physically
Not showing it.
shitting
Not
myself.
showing it. Not showing it.
So, this is an orc, yes?
What you could only imagine to be one, sure. You're looking to the
But
two
it-
other ones in front of you and looking back to this guy. I don't know how they're all the same race, but yeah.
So, first of all, thank you for the grace of not getting me angry or I fucking deleted instantly. Oh man, I want it to be cool, maybe in about 10 or so levels.
That's a response. That's a response.
Yeah.
What do you do, Donovan?
So, Donovan's just gonna look at this guy and be like, and tell him in Orcish, the master demands patronage. Am I to assume you deny him?
A ballsy answer.
You said that to me, right?
Correct.
Yes.
The master demands patronage. And what was the end of it? I assume you decline.
Am I to assume you deny him?
Deny
Yes.
him.
Or
Am
decline.
I to assume you deny him? That's a ballsy response, Donovan.
He steps forward. Each footfall is punctuated by the grinding of earth beneath him. His grin widens, revealing his jagged teeth. He's going to raise his axe and as hard as he can smack a pillar nearest him, alerting the rest of the orcs within his hold.
All of them instantly snapping from attention to a lunging position, their knuckles and fingers beginning to scrape across the stone as they all begin to chant, oh, 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 as they begin to, you hear the echoing scratches, and everyone outside, we now take a pause from this scene as you all were entering. Let's say it takes about 2 minutes for this all to play out, from you going from the entrance to the doors, being welcomed inside, seeing the lumberers going inside, this little conversation, and now all of the orcs lunging are beginning to chant and get into battle cry position. We cut back outside to Ivyn, Tharn, and Echo, where nothing has happened yet. Obviously, the orcs aren't doing anything because we're giving you some guys some time to do stuff as well. So, while they are doing that, what are you three doing?
We fucking shut up. No, I won't. I'm just gonna go through this because Ooga Booga. Like, I'm gonna sit here, and then I'm gonna like peer around, see if I can see anything.
Yeah. You're obviously not actually like. I'm just moving there so you can see the light. So what you see
Okay.
inside is an orc standing at attention. It sees you. It's locking eyes with you, but it's not moving. It does nothing. It simply stands at attention.
I'm gonna fucking kill it.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Hmm.
Echo. Roll initiative.
This would be interesting to watch.
Ivyn would kind of like waddle up to
I've had
Tharn.
a thing. Also, I'm actually gonna walk up to him. Hold on. Over here.
Oh, he's actually doing this. Interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure. This guy's dying, by the way. He's not surviving a turn.
Okay, you
1 second.
sound mad confident, but okay.
Let me get.
I was
let me
gonna
get-
say you sound very confident.
Yeah, we might be fucked.
Maybe just a little bit, or he might
Hold on.
actually save you because they might turn their attention away
That
from
is a
you to them.
17.
I'm hoping.
Group initiatives.
Oh.
So I'm adding the outside and inside groups to the initiatives right now.
Ooh.
Fuck. Okay, can I tap him on the shoulder and give him guidance?
What? You are inside with
Wait.
Donovan.
No, he's talking about me.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
talking about
yeah,
Donovan.
Donovan.
You guys, your combat hasn't begun yet. We're not on your scene right now. We're talking. We're on Echo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
thought you
yeah.
said combat in general has begun.
It's,
No,
yeah,
no,
because I thought
well,
you said
it's
inside
gonna-
and outside.
It's gonna because once
Oh, it's going to.
because they're obviously like he smacked the pillar, alerted everyone. They're all getting
Okay.
the battle cry, but that hasn't happened yet for you guys outside. Or no, Garrak, it hasn't you and Donovan, but Tharn, Echo, and Ivyn hasn't
Yeah,
hasn't
we're
started for
dying.
you.
Donovan,
But
we're dying.
Echo is about to start combat for himself regardless, so he's going into initiative, and I'm just gonna roll everything preemptively just to make things
Yeah.
simpler.
And also, Echo's
Okay.
doing it because they're literally the complete opposite of nature. Like
These are the corrupted ones,
Oh,
right? I'm not
Correct.
mistaken in thinking.
Yes, these are
yeah.
corrupted.
So this is why.
Yeah.
These ones are
I
both
just-
corrupted and undead.
Yeah, I just.
Oh
I
no!
thought you
Sorry.
mentioned
That
but I
was the
wanted to
Manticore.
confirm.
That was the Manticore. The Manticore was corrupted and undead. These are just corrupted. They're
Yeah.
not undead. That's my bad.
Yeah.
All right. So rolling
'Cause,
first group's initiative.
Manticore was a skeleton
Okay,
one.
second group's initiative. Okay.
And I assume we just wait in your call for the rest of initiative. Like for a slot.
Yeah, whenever you will want to enter initiative, you'll tell me, and it has to be at the end of the round. But after that,
Yeah,
that's when,
cool.
yeah. And
Yeah,
obviously,
just let us know when the end of the round comes and I'll be.
yeah. All right, so Echo, you are in.
Gonna die fast.
Okay. What do you do?
Okay, I am attacking with my rapier of verdict. I am going to ooga booga him because fuck you.
See, this is so funny because this times up perfectly because what Smoke in his, because he hasn't introduced his name yet, what Smoke's character has said is that you rats scurry around my walls as you are fighting an orc in his walls. You are literally, it's like he knows that you're out there doing that, even though Smoke had no idea you were about to do this. And his character was talking about you guys out there fighting his orcs, being little.
I call some bullshit. Anyway.
Yeah, that's so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny.
Anyway, I still don't care. I'm still killing this motherfucker. I want revenge from before.
Go ahead.
So I am going to do a bunch of damages.
That misses.
If you can hit.
Question, wait, don't I have advantage?
No.
From?
You're staring each other in the face. It's not a sneak attack. You literally locked eyes
You
with
could have
you.
like waltzed up to him, yeah.
Yeah, you literally walked up to him and are now smacking him.
I'm gonna use my clockwork amulet to get a 10.
You have to do that
That's still
preemptively, I
missing.
think.
No, I don't. When you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forego rolling it and get a 10 instead.
Wait, didn't I
Okay.
get the clockwork amulet?
You did.
Oh.
Ivan got the clockwork.
Yeah, wait, hang on a second.
I'm sorry, my total will be 16.
That still
I
misses.
got the clockwork.
Huh?
Oh, wait, 16?
Yeah.
Misha beats it.
Nice.
I'm
Okay,
not
so
tripping, am I?
let me ooga booga.
I-
So that
I
is
have no
one of
idea.
those. We need
Hold on.
the hunter.
Wait, hold
hunter's
on.
Mark.
Wait a minute. 1 second.
Oh.
Clockwork amulet.
I don't think I added it to my inventory, but I'm pretty sure I was the one that picked it up because I had an interaction with it.
Yeah, I gave it to you, and then Garrak got the collapsible staff.
Wait, no, because you were down. I picked it up. He was going to take both the clockwork amulet and the staff. He wasn't in on that session, I don't believe.
Garrak was down.
Yeah,
Zip
and then
was
he
down.
gave you the Rod of Collapsing because you were asking about whether or not it expanded to reach it. I'm
Yeah,
going to go
gave
find the
Garrak the
episode.
rod of expanding or
Yeah.
collapsible
Oh yeah, I
rod.
forgot I got the
Yeah.
rod.
Yeah, that lines
Yeah.
up with my notes as well. Correct. And the clockwork amulet is a wondrous item, which means that there's no way you would have got it as a free common or anything like that. So yes. Oh no! That's
Right.
right. That's why he has it. That's one of his 3 free commons. It's a common item.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the one that I got. Okay,
Nope.
cool.
Nope. Yeah, that's why he has it.
Oh,
It's one of his 3 free commons.
I forgot I
Wow.
got that rod.
Okay.
Big ballin'.
Oh,
Anyway, this guy is about to get absolutely eviscerated. So that is 19 damage.
Okay. He is bloody.
And then also, Vex activates, which is next time I roll an attack roll, I now have advantage.
Okay.
Yep.
And that ends your turn.
Yep.
All right.
Also, you have disadvantage on attacks against me.
It comes to his turn. He stands at attention. It goes to the inside group's turn. They stand at attention. That's the end of initiative. Tharn and Ivyn, you see Echo smack something, but you can't see what he hits. You can only see him hit something.
I mean,
Wait, he's blind?
Dark.
I have no dark
Oh.
vision.
No dog vision.
Oh, because it's currently dark, isn't it, outside?
It's night.
I assume... Oh, wait, no. Ivan would know about that. So, his,
Unless
So
my
it's-
passive perception.
What was the name of that
yeah.
rod?
Rod of
It wasn't the
Collapsing.
immovable rod.
Rod of Collapsing. DM, would you allow his passive perception to be able to see? Or kind of like under... Because perception could piece
Something easy.
together.
I'll do something easier. Echo, Your 30 feet of dark vision is also 30 feet of light that emanates from your gems.
Nice.
Oh, that's fucking perfect. Okay.
Echo acts as a light. So, Tharn, you can indeed see.
Okay.
Admire.
So I see him smack something.
I did forget to do as well my Drake's damage as well, because I forget he gets a turn.
You have to summon it first.
It's always on. I thought it was like it's always active. I thought it was.
No,
I
it's
thought
a-
it was on my shoulder.
No, it's a bonus action to summon him. And he only
It's like
lasts.
my-
Only for a certain duration.
No,
can't
there's no
remember.
duration on it, so he would still be here from when he was last here.
I didn't think there was a duration on it, but I could be wrong.
But
No,
you
there's no
long
duration.
rested.
I thought it would still stay up regardless if it
Yeah,
had
it
no
would stay there
duration.
regardless. If there's no duration, it would stay there.
Reveals after a long rest.
Yeah.
Hold on. Make sure to
Sorry.
remind me a little earlier next time. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Perfect.
do the dragon
The
damage dice.
Okie doke.
No, don't need to add them to initiative. I need to attach them to you. There you go.
So that is a +3 plus proficiency bonus. So that's 5 to hit. Okay, so we're gonna go Ooga Booga.
Isn't it Unga
8,
Bunga?
11, 12, 13, that's
Yes,
14.
it is Unga Bunga.
Yeah, it's 14, so it's probably not gonna hit.
That misses.
Huh?
That misses.
Misses.
Okay, yeah. Then it just chills.
Okay.
If Ivyn looks at Tharn, does it look like Tharn's gonna look to fight? Would you say, Tharn?
Thorn was actually gonna look towards Ivyn
Oh,
Good.
Ivyn
and
is like...
say something along the lines of "Seems like Echo's cruising for a bruising." Yeah, you feel like helping him?
His fur's on end. It's sort of like all pricked up. He didn't expect to be consulted in this, so he kind of like looks to one side, scratching the back of his neck, and says, "No, not really. Why would he do this? That's not smart." He half talks to himself, half responds to Fawn's question. He will kind of be like eyeing this area, and then he would expend a spell slot to create a vial, and that vial is, if I can remember what I can make, is going to be a resilience potion, and he's going to hand that to Fawn.
What does a resilience potion even do?
The drinker gains a +1 bonus to AC for 10 minutes. And then he will use no other action because he doesn't... Oh wait, that's a first level spell. How long is it? Oh, it's 10 minutes. He will pass it off as a item interaction. And then does he take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a bluish liquid that has like a hint of red. It sort of swirls together, and if you smell it, it fills you with result. As their hand touch, a faint like chemical effect surrounds Tharn as he gains another +2 to his AC as he casts Shield of Faith on them. So you gain a +3 to AC out of all of that if you drink the potion.
Okay.
It takes an action to drink the potion, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check that one as well. As an action, a creature can drink the elixir or administer it to an incapacitated creature.
Okay. Potion of resilience.
Yeah, and then I use my bonus action to do Shield of Faith. So
Is
I
that all?
believe...
Is that also 10 minutes?
Yeah, they're both for 10 minutes.
Okay.
One of them requiring my concentration as well. So if I could have that little token, DM, just so then I don't
Yes, indeed. What token do you need specifically?
forget myself. Concentration. If you have one.
Yes, indeed, I do. That I do have.
I'll
Oh,
be fair.
damn stupid.
So how much AC do you have now, out of mild curiosity?
22.
Hey! That's not like
Yeah.
Okay.
And does he drink the potion, I assume?
Yeah, I drink the potion,
Yeah.
so that's my action.
Yeah. Upon seeing, obviously this resolve, this like buffering of AC, feeling of pride, swells within him as he concocted his second ever potion, and it seems to have worked effectively.
Thanks, Ivyn.
He gives a small nod.
Would you feel comfortable if I left my echo behind and I go investigate?
I guess I don't mind.
You can
I
follow
don't really know what
closely
an echo
behind
is.
if you want to, but
The former option seeming a lot more appealing at this moment.
so yeah, I will summon my echo using my bonus action.
All right. So you both are going to be entering initiative?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Would I have to enter initiative?
No, you do not. If you do not want to, you do not have to.
Yeah,
just
no,
trying to
he's
see.
not. Yeah, no. So Ivan's not entering initiative. He buffed Tharn to make sure that Tharn didn't get injured. Going in. Unless you just wanted me to say I continue skipping my turn. Every single time. He would position himself probably better though to like. Oh, that's not a tad. There we go. He would probably position himself so he could watch the fight, but not get involved, if that makes sense. If that doesn't put me in initiative, or if it does, just let me know.
No, you're good. You're good. And Tharn,
Yeah, perfect.
where are you going?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At first, I will move. I will move here. I do summon my echo.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it next to Ivyn.
He feels very comforted to not be left alone whilst,
Okay.
even if it is just an extension of himself.
Let me put the echo down. It's so weird saying put the echo down and we have a character called Echo.
Yeah, it's the irony of it. I forgot how big his echo is as well. Holy.
It's as big as him.
Yeah, I know it's the same size, but it's just like such a funny thing in my mind. Ivan would study the echo whilst this is all going down, by the way.
Okay.
And well, me seeing Echo fight the orc, I will be standing next to him. And that'll be it because I used everything else.
Okay. But are you entering initiatives?
I will enter initiative, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that for me now.
Okay.
Because that means you might go first. You might go before Echo and the orc. See?
Oh
There you go.
God!
See what I say? So now, Tharn, wow, you are up with a 24 in initiative.
That's the first that's 20
Ooh.
of the session as well, which is pretty
Hell
nice.
yeah. So
Yes.
Do I still have anything left?
yeah, you get another round. It's your full start.
Yeah, it's your
full,
turn now.
It's actually now
okay.
your in combat turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's play that everyone's favorite game. Steal that kill.
It's kill secured. Get it right.
Yeah. It's everyone's favorite game.
So yeah, I'll swing my halberd at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hell yeah.
Roll to hit. That is 20. That's 6.
Echoes like pain.
21.
Oh, yeah.
My.
It hits. Yeah, that hits.
Let's see here. because I do need to grab a great axe
Echo,
at one
I'm
point.
confused. You're a ranger. Why the fuck didn't you walk backwards rather than walking towards him and fire an arrow at him?
Because technically,
Sending a message.
To make a
Technically-
message. Ivan.
no, because like, listen, to me, like, 'cause my bow isn't just a 1d8 fire damage.
So,
Can I get a funny dice for that? I thought it was
yeah,
very funny.
Ivan, you take a funny night. 100%. That
Yeah,
was
let's-
incredible. That was incredible. Echo, or not Echo, Tharn. He had 19 damage so far, and you hit him with the 9. He had 25 HP. So describe the kill.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Me wielding a pretty much massive halberd, I swing downwards with all my might and weight behind it, and I almost cleave him in half. Make a nice intersection in the middle of his body. But stopping like at the stomach area.
And as you cut him down, you see his eyes lock on with yours. Not even for a second does he blink, does he wince, doesn't even cry out in pain. But as you see his eyes slowly glaze over, his body drops to the ground, turning to a black pile of goo. And as this happens, suddenly, all of the orcs around you, you can't see them, but you hear them scraping their fingers into the ground against stone and against dirt. As full combat begins, and Ivan, I need you also now to roll initiative.
That's completely fine.
As Smokey, I need you to also roll initiative. And I added you
Am I gonna get like a 1 or something? Oh, I got a 19. Hell yeah.
So me and Garrak also roll.
Yes, of course. I forgot that I didn't even tell you guys to yet.
16.
Quick question. Ivan, Echo, and I hear that chanting, right?
Yes.
I assumed as much.
Okay, then I would like to use a free action to tell Echo that I heard similar chanting last evening while I saw some
I
orcs
keep getting the 5.
Oh, so
chanting,
now
summoning,
you tell us.
seemingly summoning something. Well, now it comes
Ooh.
up. Now I have the time.
Oh yes.
You had plenty of time.
Ooh.
Now it's
feel like-
relevant.
I was gonna say, at least now it's kind of like it's fitting. The message kind of comes across as more like dire.
It's at this time the orc brute calls out, calling in his name. So essentially, this is Smoke. This is you revealing the character's name. I didn't send you one, whatever you want to call him. don't give a shit. But this is so like in the name of I command you, attack or whatever. You know, this is where your character's name is revealed, so I can add it to the initiative tracker because currently it just says Warped Orc Brute.
Warped Orc Brute. Very nice.
How about his name is Brute?
Brute?
Hell yeah.
Brute. He's Brute.
No, his name's Larry.
That's perfect.
Oh, so
Honestly,
he said
that's perfect. In the name of Brute. I like that. I like that a lot.
Brutus.
Just Brute.
Biggest dickus.
that's a big-
All right, Brute. You are in the initiative tracker. What's your initiative?
I rolled a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
And his
You are lower than me.
what was
Yeah.
his,
Incontinentia Pox.
what's his plus?
I did not get any bonus to initiative.
No, it doesn't. It's your dex to base is base. So
Yeah.
so it's an 8.
I think a 4 is fair.
Okay, that's fine.
Honestly, I think
Oh,
a 4 is fair here.
Okay. Yeah. He's the
He's
very
on
last one on initiative.
That's up to you though. You can give
That's-
a 4 or an 8, but I
Nah.
think a 4 is fair.
Nah, 4. No, yeah. I feel like his cockiness. He wants to go last. He wants his soldiers to go first. Yeah. It's fitting. Tharn. With that, we reach the top of initiative once again.
Mhm.
You are up.
Okay.
Currently, you can hear heavy chanting coming from this direction over here, right? You can hear heavy chanting come over here. You hear a little bit of chanting, though, also coming from down here. Nowhere near as much.
Okay.
Well, remember, just go by squares. The ruler's not accurate.
Yeah, but it's semi.
Yeah, I got it close. It's just not quite there.
Yeah, but it's close approximation. Well, seeing as I can't see anything past the light of echo.
That's why I brought up the chanting. That way you had a little bit of a direction to go off of.
Yeah. I will move. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, that's so sick.
As I pass this point,
Mm-hmm.
I will tell Ivyn that I would need my echo in order, well, to
You know
make
what?
this fight happen.
You know what? Because your echo is glowy and ethereally, I'll say your echo emanates 30 feet of light for you as well.
I don't think that's a word that often.
Ethereal,
I mean-
suck my dick and call me a bitch.
You mean
Ethereal?
ethereal?
Ethereal, that's what I said. Ethereal.
No, you said
No, that is
ethereal.
definitely not how you pronounce ethereal.
Ethereal and ethereal are the same.
No, it's not.
I've never heard ethereal before. I'm a big fan of ethereal.
No.
Am I insane?
It's-
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
man,
that
don't
could
do
be.
that.
Yeah. Donovan,
Don't-
Donovan, you've heard ethereal, right?
No.
Fuck!
Oh,
ethereal.
so it is just a ether.
Damn it, maybe
I don't
it's
know
a
about
south
that
thing.
one.
I don't know. Maybe it's a
I
south
don't
thing.
know.
Fuck off! Why am I peeking in viewers now?
You want to die on this hill? Is
No,
that
I
it?
don't. Moving on.
Sounds
your,
like you want to die on this hill.
moving on. Your character glows 30 feet of light for you. I was being
Okay.
nice, and this is how I'm rewarded. I love this.
I
Hey,
I didn't say anything. I'm happy with what I
yeah,
get.
yeah. Thank you,
I thought you were
Tharn.
making a joke.
Here's your ethereal.
I thought you were like making fun of
Shut
him.
up.
Like, eat
Cereal.
the bell.
Anyway, you
Yeah.
can move your echo now.
I mean, as I tell Ivyn that I need my echo to, well, fight my battle, our battle, and I would like to summon my echo.
Speaking of, you got
Here.
6 people watching now, bro.
I know.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I peaked in viewers just during that rant about ethereal. I don't know what the fuck is up with that.
It's
But...
it's ethereal. God damn it.
That makes for a really cool name, ethereal, but I don't think that's actually a word.
I think I've heard it in like a movie or something, and I call it that for
Yeah.
that. reason.
Let's see.
I don't know.
I still have my action left, so are the doors open?
Yes, the doors are still sitting open. You see the
Okay.
orcs are now like where they were standing. You only saw the one orc, but where you saw him standing at attention, these ones are now like lunged over, their knuckles dragging in the dirt, like claws, like their fangs dripping with black goo, like they're hungering.
Hmm.
Their eyes are locked.
Side guys, because they're not even attacking us as possible, will increase our chances of winning. So.
They're about to start attacking. No, combat's beginning right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, real shit's hitting the fan.
And I will.
I bet there's a big guy somewhere, like not inside the actual thing, but there's one of these other like somewhere. There's like a
Yeah,
like-
if you
like
would
a
have been
guy
paying
that's-
attention earlier, the fucking Garrak and Donovan saw him.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Dumbass.
My echo
Tharn,
moved
what are you
to
doing?
There.
Okay.
And that's it.
No attack?
Well, I have to dash in order to reach. No, well,
Your
yeah,
echo can
I-
attack
No,
for you.
your echo can.
Yeah, you can
stun
you can attack in place of your echo, so you can attack as if you were in that.
Your
Wait.
echo
Is
can
it-
also move.
Is it an action to switch weapons?
No, it's a free action.
Okay.
That's your
Then
one.
I
That's
will
your
use
free
my.
action.
You would
Then
yeah,
I
you
will
would
use
have to
my
drop a
longbow.
weapon. and-
Just to let you know, you don't need to use your longbow because your echo can individually move as well.
Yeah, but
Wait.
let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are
Okay.
you wanting to attack this guy?
But I need to see my enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all I can move with my own
One.
character.
Anyway.
1, 2,
So you switch to
3.
your longbow, and who do you attack?
Oh yeah. Jesus! I didn't see the orcs at the entrance for some reason. I looked over him. Yeah, the orc on the bottom left of me.
Okay.
Oh, you were on about these people up here. Ah,
Yeah.
makes sense. I mean, they do blend in quite
You're
well.
attacking with
so-
your longbow?
No. Then I'll attack with my halberd.
Okay, so you don't use your free action to switch then. Okay.
No. I mean, I have to see my enemies with with myself.
Yeah.
I can't see through my echo yet.
No, but your echo now glows light, so you can see.
Yeah,
all
no,
these
but he
guys.
can't. No, he can't see this
If,
guy.
if you,
He wants to
the
fight
line
us.
of sight doesn't.
Oh
match
yeah,
up with
yeah.
any of
Okay,
it.
yeah. So you're sticking with your. Okay, gotcha. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah. He didn't
yeah,
see
that's-
these guys, so he was wanting to attack this person until, like, yeah, he realized that there were
And
people.
any of them, if I wanted to attack this guy, I don't have line of sight. This guy,
Yeah.
I don't have line of sight.
No,
Now
it'll
I have
just
line
be
of sight
these two,
on
yeah.
these two.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Square. Yeah, everyone's in a square. Good.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
An opportunity attack back as the orc strikes in return. All right.
Has to beat 16 AC.
16.
I assume that the echo.
Yes,
Well,
it's it's attacking back at the echo. Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. That is a 14 to hit.
read him and weep. You miss.
All right. The warped orc misses. It tries to strike, but it just phases through the ethereal. Suck my dick.
Does the echo share your AC, or does it have a set AC? I can
No, they have a separate AC.
Oh, that's annoying. That's so unfortunate.
It happens.
That ends your
Oh,
turn,
yeah.
Tharn, correct?
Well, actually, I know it provoked an opportunity attack, but since nothing happened, can I use my heroic inspiration to re-roll that attack?
Yes, you can still, yeah. Regardless, yeah, you can still do it.
I forgot. I still have 5 funny dice.
Yeah.
I still got-
My
I think
fucking
I-
lord, man.
I
Yeah,
have
see, that
loads, but
Misses.
I'm just saving them for the big bad. Just...
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Well,
That'll-
shit, this is the big bad.
that's it.
Ivan, you are up.
Given that he has no more company, he's going to curiously wander. Oh, I cannot walk through this. There we go. He's going to curiously wander up, and he's going to crouch behind this little area here and try and peer out the side.
Okay.
Stealthily. Oh, that is so much better. There we go.
He's upside down now.
That looks
Canonically,
that
you're
looks
upside down.
In a
that looks
cartoon like the head
incredibly
popping out of the
like-
side.
Ivan has spider climb, doesn't he? You have spider climb, don't you?
I mean, I can climb. I have a climbing speed. I don't
That's
have
right.
spider
Not spider
climb.
climb, but I mean climbing speed, which means you could do.
Yeah. He is peering out the side, and he's kind of trying to like watch the fight, trying to make sure that he isn't. He's gonna make sure that Tharn and Echo stay alive here.
Okay.
And
your turn.
would I make a stealth check? Would you want me to make a stealth check?
Yes, please do.
Yeah. It just entirely depended on whether or not you thought I was already hidden enough. Oh, what is that?
Yeah.
Nice.
This guy right here, he fucking sees you. Right here, down here.
He's not gonna
Oh.
see shit for much longer when I'm done with him.
A good response, Echo. Good response.
And
And that ends your turn.
that kind of consolidates what I need to do for my next turn. But yeah.
You said the same about the orc that was beside you, but who had to finish him off?
No.
Take a
Hey,
funny
security
die.
was-
More damage?
Sorry,
Who
take-
did more damage?
Sorry, take a funny die.
I will take that gladly.
All right,
that is the end of my turn. Yes, it is.
Echo. You are up.
I'm gonna shoot him. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, that would be very effective.
I'm just gonna snipe this guy over here because, like I said, go
Okay.
fuck him.
Roll to hit. You use your free action to switch your longbow.
Also, Hunter's Mark is on him.
You throw 100 mark on him? Okay.
What are these rolls?
I am using a funny die.
Go ahead.
That's 1d.
It's it's not a D12 in this campaign.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Wait, so what did I get before?
It's a d6 in this one. I
It's
think
a-
it scales up with level.
It's a D6, but it's actually that good point. Now that you are all level 4, it is a D8. And because you did roll it, because you rolled a 12, I'll give you the 8 because that's fair. You rolled the max on that die, so I'll give you the 8.
Oh yeah.
So that turns it
Okay.
from it goes from what was it originally, a 5 to what?
I don't know.
13.
But obviously it's not a 5. He has
Oh,
a
we modify it.
what's your modifier? So 5 plus what's your
Plus
modifier?
6.
So 11 plus 8. Okay, it hits. Yes, that hits.
Thank God for
A
that.
19. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna Ooga the Booga. We're going to do this. Then we're gonna do this because of that. And then Hunter's Mark is D6? Question mark? I think
Yes.
it is. Yeah. And then Booga. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, D6. Yep.
That is 15 damage.
He's bloody.
Ooh, okay.
Bonus action.
Um.
Oh,
That was
dragon.
100 mark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So it means you can't use your dragon then.
What do you mean?
You use bonus action for Hunter's Mark.
What do you mean I can't use the dragon?
Your dragon's a
Because
bonus.
you-
It goes on its own turn.
Oh, it has its own initiative, really?
Oh yeah, it goes
It
directly.
goes after me.
Yeah.
Obviously,
it goes
yeah.
after
It's got the initiative right after you, but it has its own turn. Okay, cool. All right, go to roll hit.
I think the bonus action is to do the extra like damage equal to like same damage.
Yeah,
type as
that's
the-
what I was thinking. That's my bad. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Ah,
I think at least I haven't played a Drake Warden in absolutely ages.
Can the
so.
dragon even attack
Oh.
from that distance?
also,
I assume it can move.
Yeah.
I did forget. I did
Doesn't have a
forget
fly
to,
speed yet,
as
though.
well. I did forget to also
Oh.
roll an extra damage as well for my. I wanted to do Zephyr Strike. I don't know if that's too late.
That's a bonus action, isn't
That's
it?
a bonus action, yeah. And you used it for Hunter's Mark, which you got the D6 for the damage for that. Which next
And
turn,
also,
your
that's
next
Oh
two
turn-
no,
level
no! Hunter's Mark automatically will go to the next like creature or like without me using a bonus action when something dies.
No.
No, you
If
have
the
to-
target drops to 0 hit points before this spell ends, you can take a bonus.
You can use a bonus
Oh, okay.
action
Yeah.
to mark a new
Oh, okay.
target.
so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna die probably.
All right, that's in your that ends your turn.
Hopefully.
No, your dragon.
Wait, I should have got an advantage on my hit. I just realized. No. Oh no, because it would have been the other guy. No,
No.
man, it's fine. It's whatever.
Continue. Your dragon.
Oh wait, I do have a thing. Hold on. He's now slowed. He has now so by the longbow. He's now dealt damage.
Which is
so
10 feet, yeah.
Yeah, he has 10 feet less movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Got a little weapon specialist.
All right, dragon.
If only I could use it.
The dragon is gonna go in front of me. So that if he then tries to pass by the dragon, he gets hit by opportunity.
Okay, hold on. Let me unattach it
Well,
from you. All right, go ahead and move it wherever you want it. You're in the
Like-
square up here.
Like
Mm.
here.
Okay.
It's just yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And that ends Echo's turn. Garrak,
Now,
you are up.
Oh yeah, they're inside, aren't they? Oh, best of luck to you lot.
Garrak.
Grog? We can't hear you if you...
I'm muted. Sorry about that.
Yeah, thought so.
How do I can't turn the ruler. Oh, I gotta click the top. What's going on? How do I turn the ruler off so I can move the screen and?
So on the
grab
right
hand.
hand
Yeah, you
side.
grab the hand.
Yeah, you
Oh, there we go.
can
Oh.
press W as well as the shortcut key to change.
Oh
Okay.
man, I fucked up.
Can I do an insight check on him to see if he notices any of the stuff that's going on outside?
Do you know that stuff's going on outside?
Or do I know that stuff's going on outside?
That is the question.
I mean, you can hear the echoing of the claws throughout. I don't think you know that the group is necessarily fighting yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing as
Alrighty,
these
that's
orcs haven't moved yet, you could maybe assume that the ones outside haven't yet, but that's only like a guesstimation.
I like this map a lot. It's very like tactical.
So intense at the moment.
Mhm.
Can I hold action? And
What action would you like to hold? You have to specify the action though. You can't just hold action.
And also the trigger.
Yeah, and what triggers it? You have to tell me what, like, I'm holding action.
okay, no. Okay, I was making. Okay, all right. I'm gonna hold in action.
Mhm.
What action?
For after Donovan. I want to know what Donovan's gonna do before.
Okay, so
I don't know.
after Donovan's turn, your action strikes.
Yes.
Okay, what action though? You have to still tell me what action.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to specify an action.
Yes, the
Yeah.
action
Yeah.
has to be
Well,
specified.
the thing is, I don't know if I should hit him or not.
I mean, come on, bro.
You can
Donovan
give it like
just
a
shit-
very
Donovan just shit talked him essentially. He told you to not say anything, and then he proceeded to run his mouth. I think at this point, it's every man for itself.
I figured that him running his mouth would have done some good shit. He's literally charismatic as fuck.
he runs his mouth persuasively.
Yeah.
I mean,
he didn't.
sometimes
He
it works,
wasn't. It
sometimes
wasn't a.
doesn't.
It wasn't a. Oh my God! I'm so sorry, Your Highness. Kissing his ass, running his mouth. It was
That's a valid
It was a
statement.
fuck
That
you,
is valid.
bitch.
That is
It's on
valid.
site. It was a. It's on site, bro. Like there's.
Oh.
You're fighting.
Yeah, I mean,
And I
sometimes
would like
these-
to obviously specify it's 6 o'clock. This is our wrap up time. So once we finish the
fine.
first round of combat, we will be returning next week. Smoke's coming back, and we're gonna actually finish up this fight.
Yay, smoke's coming back. Let's go.
Okay, yay.
The Falcons Lodge took a lot longer than I was expecting, to be honest. So
I was getting into roleplay. I like
Well,
Well,
roleplay.
it's
It
not
was
about
fun.
me, boys. Don't
It was
worry
fun.
about it.
it was definitely good roleplay. I really enjoyed everything between the group and the tavern in the lodge. So it was enjoyed. I was just not I was surprised by it. Is what I meant more than anything. Like it was
Oh,
it was a
cool.
good, it was a
Yeah.
good surprise. Yeah, no, not like a bad thing or anything. I was like, wow. I was expecting this area to be a quick. They're in, rest, and gone. So yeah, it feels good to.
Are
see
these
you guys-
resistant against radiant? I can't remember.
resistant? No, you've seen that they are
no.
weak to it.
Yeah. I
Oh,
thought that was
they're
just the
weak to
undead
it.
that were weak to it, not.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I
corrupted in
shoot a
general.
guiding.
Corrupted
second level
and
guiding bolt
undead
at
are
his
both
face.
weak to it. Yes, the corrupted are.
Oh.
However, I'm almost positive that does not extend to the boss. Let me make sure.
It's 120 feet.
I mean, I assume the boss was special anyway.
You don't know that yet.
Yeah. You
Oh,
only know. You can
true.
only estimate for the orcs you've seen so far, which have been the ones, the little guys. You've seen one archer,
Yeah.
and you've seen these 4. You've seen these other little guys before, but you don't know about this big guy or the other big guys either.
Oh, this guy, yeah, this guy. Oh, the one that was like over here, I think.
Then yeah,
you always have the option of running away.
I
as
guess
well.
I. just
Yeah, you could
fucking
always
guiding
run.
bolt.
You could try to run.
Why would I run? Oh shit! Is this a regular orc? Like, would this be considered a regular orc?
Oh yeah, all the
No.
ones, all the little ones surrounding.
No?
They're not regular, but they're the regular corrupted ones you've seen before.
Oh right,
Alright,
yeah,
I
yeah.
turn around, go back here, and I fucking shoot it at this dude.
Which square? So you're in this square
Oh,
right now.
this one.
Yeah. Okay. So 5-10 feet. Okay. So you
Oh,
have.
actually, shit. If I leave, will he get opportunity of attack?
Oh yeah.
He has not engaged you yet, so no. Once he starts attacking, so yeah, the way I do opportunity attacks, if they're not actively engaged in combat with you, then no, because you guys have not actually started fighting each
I move
other.
here.
But
That's cool.
yes,
I like that a lot actually.
so
Yeah.
you get the
cool.
chance
I
to
like-
you get a chance to bolt. So where do you run to?
Right here,
Hold on,
right where I am.
There we go. All right, my
And then I
owlbear is
shoot.
my
and then I
owlbear is
shoot him with a
sma-
regular
You're
attack.
just whoa, 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 like 1 minute you're in one screen.
That broken pillar.
This one.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see you now. There we go.
And then I shoot a radiant,
Guiding bolt?
guiding bolt at this one.
At big boy.
A
Okay.
second level.
All right. Roll
Ooh,
the hit.
second level.
Roll the
Very
hit.
nice.
Wait,
I'm
I thought he
nervous.
was holding his action.
He was contemplating it, but that wasn't.
Well, I
the
mean,
be-all,
you
end-all.
did shit talk
Oh.
him, so I figured we
Oh,
are
okay.
kind of
I'm sorry. I missed like part of the conversation.
that's fine, that's fine. Yeah,
Damn.
it was a discussion and a half.
Okay. Well, should I shoot at him, Donovan?
Yes, absolutely. We are about to get into a brawl.
Okay,
It's about to
okay,
get
well, I'm
really
shooting at
sticky in
this
this
dude.
bitch.
Ooh.
Got a 21.
Ooh, very nice. Does a 21 hit DM?
21 does indeed. Yes, does indeed hit big boy.
Nice. That's a lot of dice. That's a
That
lot.
is a.
Is
no,
it
that many.
66?
Fuck yeah. 5.
5d6. Oh, yeah.
But it's radiant, so they're weak against it.
Isn't it that plus your spellcasting mod as well? Or is it just.
No, that's the hit. Oh, it is. Oh shit, it is.
Yeah,
So
so
it
it's
is plus 6
5d6
as well.
plus. Yeah.
So it's 18 plus 6.
No, not. Your spellcasting modifier is just your wisdom modifier, so plus 4.
Oh, so 3. So plus 3.
Oh, plus 3.
Yeah,
I'm
not
very
I'm not at plus
confused.
4 yet.
Alright, fair.
All right. So how much total damage?
21.
21 damage, and
Well,
that's
21 radiant.
yep. So
oh.
21, and that's multiplied because he is indeed weak to it. All right. He
It's
takes the damage.
42?
He takes the damage.
And then I yell at Donovan. I'm like, I thought you had this. I thought you were gonna say something nice.
And as
I
you
don't give a fuck
turn,
about orcs.
and as you
I'm an
two,
orc.
as you two say this, the big
Oh.
one
Half
you
orc.
just
Half orc.
the big one you just hit turns to you slowly. He at first wasn't even paying attention. You suddenly realize that while all the small orcs snapped to attention, the big guy was still just looking around. But now that you've now that you've struck him, yeah, I know, his jaw cracking. You see your strike where you landed hit him right in the mouth, and he begins to slowly tear and rip it until it kind of snaps it back in place. It's still like drooping and barely hanging on to him. You see him roar at you in anger.
Yeah, that just like seemed to not do as much. That was 42 damage if I'm not mistaken, right? And he's just shrugging that off.
That's
Not shrugging it off. His
terrifying.
whole jaw is still near
Mm.
coming off. It hit him pretty fucking hard,
Ooh.
but he is not bloody.
That's rough.
That's what I'm
Oh.
specifying here. He got hit hard.
Yeah.
His jaw's damn near hanging off. And the biggest
I
thing
was-
was that
I
he
was-
wasn't even at first. The biggest
How
thing
the-
is that Garrak noticed that at first he wasn't even interested in the fight.
Oh.
It's a mini version of him, though. So, like, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But you did notice
you
that
know,
both him and the one outside were just kind of like walking around looking at butterflies and shit.
Oh, that is rough. Whose turn is it now? If that is the end of Garrak's turn, actually.
Yeah, no, it is.
That would
Okay.
be the outside group of orcs.
Orford,
Yes.
quick question.
Yes, go ahead.
When it leaves within 5 feet of you,
Why did Donovan talk shit?
but I have a halberd which has 10 feet of range.
Yeah, so you can
Uncut
avoid
reach,
that.
yeah.
You can avoid that. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I meant like if someone moves within 10 feet of me, past me, like let's say the orc.
Yeah, that
Well,
makes
I-
sense. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Moves.
Yep. I get what you're saying. You're good.
Why do you think that Polar Master with Sentinel is so OP?
Yeah, that's fine.
Exactly.
Well, because Polar Master allows you to make an opportunity attack when it enters your reach, and yeah.
But
And extra.
Sentinel stops it.
as
Yeah, exactly.
as Garrak ends his turn, suddenly the claws stop. The chanting stops.
Mm.
And suddenly, in mass, all of the orcs outside, one by one, begin to charge.
No.
I was about to say the happy song doesn't.
I was gonna say it's just like some tavern music.
I would just
I
like
know.
to point out that when
Trying to get a better
Garrak
one. It's not easy.
Well, the orcs are about to have a good time, so maybe the happy music works.
Bro, it's just fucking...
Yeah.
Let's get them rainbows on there, man.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's the best day ever.
when Garrak
pretty
throws
much.
the guiding bolt,
5,
Donovan
10,
just looks
15,
over at him like, dude, what the fuck?
5,
Why'd you do
10,
that?
15, 20.
Well, I'm like, and then I look back at him. I'm like, you told me to.
I mean, to be fair, you did tell him.
Out of
That was a
character.
message. I messaged you.
What?
Oh, did you?
You think
Well,
I said that shit
I
out
thought that
loud?
was
You
in
think I was just like,
character.
yo, homie, should I fucking shoot this motherfucker?
I didn't see, where from my main body. Where did the right orc come from?
This one.
Yeah, this one.
Yo, homie,
I think he
should we
came from
fuck
the
this guy
inside,
up?
right?
No, these are all from the. These are all ones. These
No,
guys.
no, I meant from inside here.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
he went out like, yeah.
So yeah, I would like to use an opportunity attack from my echo on that orc that is coming towards my main body.
This one came from here. You see the crumble in the walls?
Oh yeah, no,
Oh, there's a space in that wall?
Yeah.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't see that either.
See
My,
it
my
now?
vision is. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes
Okay,
a lot
never
more-
mind.
Yeah,
Yep.
sorry. That's...
Mm-hmm.
I can't see anything, so yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he doesn't have vision of anything.
Indeed.
So, yeah.
All right. As all begin to attack. First, Tharn, your physical body.
Yes.
The orc strikes at you with his claws. Does
claws.
a dirty 20 hit?
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
He misses. That ends his turn. Now
You
the
really
one,
want to kill me, don't you?
now the
Is
one
it 21 AC? That you
Hmm?
have?
now the
is it
one
21 AC
on
that
your
you have?
echoes.
22.
Mm.
First one striking your echo. Another dirty 20. It disappears, and you lose a lot of your light.
Yeah.
With that, the
Ooh.
orcs kind of look disappointed. They see it just disappear before them as they strike through it, and it just fades to nothingness. But they quickly turn to you, and their hungering continues. Sadly, they cannot move, but one can strike an attack as, from the distance, suddenly, out of nowhere, phew, an arrow comes flying towards you. God damn it, that doesn't hit. And one
My
more time.
HP is thanking Ivyn at this point.
And one more time.
Yes.
Another arrow, and it doesn't hit. All right, 2 arrows come flying forward. They hit you in the chest, but the arrows just fracture. Your chest so strong, so steel hard, that they break like brittle bones. With that, we end the outside group's turn.
Oh.
As the inside group's turn begins. And
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then suddenly, Garrak, behind you, you hear a door open
Oh.
Oh.
as another one, and then Donovan, another one next to you, and then Donovan, another one next to you, and then Donovan, another one next to you.
Seems like
Oh,
you're getting
damn it.
flanked.
Yeah, they just surrounded me. What the fuck?
They just what happened
Oh,
from these?
boys, good luck. I'm out of here.
Garrak, starting with you. First attack is a 12 to hit.
Oh my god.
12 to hit on the first one. Garrak, does that hit?
I missed it.
No.
All right.
Yes, I got it.
Second strike. Dirty 19.
Oh,
did I hit?
no.
Okay, I'm gonna add all the damage up together. Next
That's
one.
fine.
A 7 to hit. Misses.
Oh,
finally-
nice.
The big boy. As he
Oh,
takes,
that wasn't the big boy.
as he takes his great axe. 17 to hit.
It doesn't hit. It doesn't.
Wait,
hit.
it doesn't.
That
Oh,
doesn't
thank God.
hit.
for
Why,
that.
why are you only rolling
Yes.
dirty 20s when it's me?
Yes.
I rolled 2 dirty 19s.
Holy
Eat my
shit.
ass.
Dude.
All right. Okay. So just the
Fuck.
2 regular orcs hit you. And for a total damage of 1, 2. Oh God, 1, 2. This is plus 4,
combo.
plus 4, plus this is plus 8.
I should really get in there because I have this against me.
29. Oh my.
Plus
How,
8.
what damage type is that?
That is necrotic.
Oh.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 damage.
Damn.
Oh my god. I'm still alive. I'm fucked
You-
up though. I
You're
got
bloody.
You wish you were Azamor right now.
I was gonna say Azamar in this campaign would be absolutely.
I didn't know. I wasn't expecting it to come in clutch, but yes.
Donovan,
I'm yelling at Donovan.
you are up. Rolling for you now. First one,
Let's do it.
a 14.
Hits.
Second one,
I don't see it work.
a 12.
Misses.
Third one,
Nice.
a 15.
Hits.
Fourth one, a 17. 3 of the 4 hit, meaning you take 1, 2, 12
Yeah.
Is it necrotic?
necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Necrotic
It's
damage.
half.
All right, so
That's
it's
16,
yeah.
16 damage.
Yeah.
6. So hold on, 33 plus 12 is
45.
Wait, that's 33 plus 12? Oh, I
33
thought that was
plus
33.
33 plus
including
12. I always forget that I can add shit to the dice. I'm really bad
Oh.
about that. I just do it.
22.
So
He takes 22
You
damage.
take
if it's
22
45
damage, Donovan. Are you bloody?
Ooh. Yes.
I was gonna say that would put anyone, I think, in this party bloodied.
All right.
Yeah.
Except
Donovan,
maybe like Talon.
as
Not me.
you feel them just tearing into you, claws after claws, you hear Garrak screaming out in pain behind you, taking the same
I
damage.
didn't get so much less than.
It's finally your turn.
Question, DM.
Yes.
When I'm playing in combat is all it is, in certain campaigns, you can still attempt to negotiate. How do you play it?
Yeah, if you want to try, you can use your free action to talk. Yeah, you can
You got
always
it.
use your free action to talk.
Donovan. Damn it, that guy.
Okay. Well,
And whoever you
I'm
talk to
actually-
can free respond in that moment.
okay. It's kind of a bit though. It's kind of a bit what I want to say. All right, just let's see how it goes. I'm gonna attempt to aid this. They're currently getting fucking stomped out, and Donovan doesn't want to die again, no matter how jovial he seems. So he will close his eyes and summon all of his power within him to trigger his celestial revelation. And in this moment, since he's currently around like a heavy amount of necrotic energy, he will expel a necrotic shroud. And he currently has a necrotic shroud for 1 minute. As he speaks, he will say in Orcish to the big guy, he's gonna say, "A moment. You clearly wish to see us fight. We want to fight, but we are currently ill prepared as our team has been scattered. If you would give us 1 hour to prepare in a secondary chamber, may we reconvene."
Smoke, how do you want to... I'll let you decide here if you want to have him roll a persuasion against against something. Against, I will allow it, but to be honest,
Due to his intimidation, I would say,
Yeah.
if this were me, I would say to roll a persuasion or deception at disadvantage.
Yeah, I would agree.
against his.
I would agree.
Nice.
Against
Okay.
his intelligence roll.
Okay, I mean, I powered up with a necrotic shroud in hopes to even get an opportunity. So
Okay. Go ahead. Roll a
Cool,
disadvantage.
So is it what is it?
Persuasion,
Persuasion
or
or deception.
deception, whichever you would prefer.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Easy.
deception.
Whichever one you have a higher modifier.
You need to beat a
Yes.
12.
So persuasion. You're doing
Oh no, it
persuasion.
doesn't matter. I can do persuasion or deception. Okay, I'll do persuasion.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll a disadvantage.
Oh, all right.
May the gods and dice be in your favor.
Oh,
Fingers
no.
crossed.
This would be a epic
Yes,
cliffhanger.
Actually, it would.
Actually, it really would. Do you want to do that?
So does that mean that we're gonna end it?
After the roll. I mean, like,
Oh, okay.
after what he says, that'll be where we leave off.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So
Oh, that's still
Yes!
really good.
Can I use a funny
18.
dice on it?
no, he's good.
Only has to be himself.
Yeah, he's by himself. So it was the 12 was the lower roll. What's your modifier plus what?
6, so 18.
18.
That's nice.
Smoke. How do you respond?
As I said, leave your weapons and crawl like the worms you are back to your friends.
Donovan,
the real Donovan
will you put down your weapon?
He does.
I put mine down too. I'll do it.
Just the fuck in the
Nice.
background, like, hey.
Fuck.
Item you're currently holding. You drop it to the ground. Nothing else from your inventory. But the weapons you're currently holding, you now lose. As you snivel
Oh.
and crawl your way back to the exit. And as this happens, you all outside see the orcs stop. And as they stop, you begin to see Garrak and Donovan, bloodied, bad lives, coming crawling out, holding no weapons in their hands. What do you say to everyone, Garrak and Donovan, to Tharn, Ivyn, and Echo, as you come out?
Yeah, fuck that.
Those bastards are a lot tougher than I thought. But I'm gonna need that staff back eventually. He'll whisper the last part. I'm coming back for my shit, bitch.
What do you
Not
say
you,
to...
but I'm tempted to ask the big guy for a 1v1.
What do you say
As
to
I'm
Tharn,
walking
Echo,
out-
and Ivyn, I mean, though, as you're leaving, bloody, bruised, barely hanging on for your lives?
Yeah.
Oh, Donovan will just he'll sort of reach into his bag and pass one of them a bean and be like, make sure you plant this when we hit the road.
How many of these beans do you fucking have?
I think it's
currently I
12.
have-
16.
No, 5 left. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, 4.
You.
Counting this one. He'll give. Actually, no. I'm sorry. He won't give it to anyone.
I was saying
He'll
more
just
like,
keep moving.
how, like, are you going to explain to them that you're leaving, stop fighting and stuff? Because, like, they're everyone, like, you can
Oh, yeah,
outside
yeah,
is about
oh,
to is fighting,
sorry.
and you're coming out, and all the orcs are stopping, and you're talking about
Oh,
a
I
beam?
messaged Cantrip when we done fight. When we're done fighting,
Yeah.
I'm like, we're done.
Yeah.
All right. So, like, you call out telling them that you have surrendered and that you all
Yeah.
have to...
They told us we could drop our weapons. I dropped my weapons. Message Cantrip. Everyone was like, we're out. Surrendered.
man.
As Donovan
I
and
thought
Garrak
about powering that.
continue walking, you see it's Ivyn, Tharn, and Echo. You see them defeatedly walking out of the gatehouse doors with their tails tucked between their legs.
What a bunch of pussy. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what my character would say.
What do you three do, though, as this happens?
I'm actually I want to walk over to is the guy over here? Is he still like in here, like the big guy, like the
Yeah,
leader?
the leader. Yeah, he's still in there. If you-
Echo.
I'm doing it for the memes.
Oh,
Echo,
no!
no!
Fella.
Well,
We're gonna give him a leaf.
I'm getting nothing to do with you. Donovan's limping away.
Echo, get our weapons.
Echo's
Echo,
not
as
coming
you
back
enter,
for this one.
Echo, as you enter inside, you see a large group of orcs surrounding a pile of blood, and in that pile of blood, what weapon is laying, Garrak?
Oh, it's just my shield and a flail.
A shield and a
It's literally
flail.
it. It's such cheap stuff. I'm more meant Donovan's.
Echo, do you continue walking in?
Yes.
All of the orcs are staring at you.
And Echo is going. He's gonna look at everyone. And he takes a moment to think about what the fuck is going on, and then he realizes, and he's like, "Alright, so I've got to clearly do something." So he.
I challenge the strongest here. First to draw blood wins. If I win, I can take my comrades' weapons back. And if you win, you shall gain a favor from me.
Echoing through the halls all the way into the chambers. Smoke, you hear this.
All right, one moment. I'm
Okay.
gonna roll. See what.
By the
happens
way,
here.
you know what's really? Can I just say as well? Technically, Orphan, there's no way he wins this. But you'll see in a second. You'll see.
Also, quick question. Did Echo walk by at the same time as Garrak and Donovan?
No, he saw them leave and then he walked in.
Okay, because I didn't see them leave because I have no light source left.
No, you see me. I'm glowing. Remember?
Yeah, but you were standing in the upper left corner
Yeah.
at that time, and your light extends
But you
30
you
feet.
did hear Garrak tell you, and he
I
also
did.
said,
I did. I did
Yeah.
hear them say something, but I didn't see them.
Yeah.
okay. So,
Also, I
Smoke.
think I know what
I have
Echo's
no idea.
thinking. of
Technically,
doing.
everyone heard me say something because I said the message.
True.
Also, Echo isn't exactly quiet either. So
Yeah, that makes
All right, let's let Smoke.
Yep.
You rats! Dare tempt me!
He's gonna smack on the pillar again.
We feast!
And I'm gonna charge at you with my
by the
full
way,
power.
You
By,
see,
by the way,
as this happens,
I'm made out of wood. You're not eating much.
as this happens, as you hear this Echo, you see all of the orcs begin to dive, leaping out of the way of the double doors. You can just barely see in the back that are still swinged open, as suddenly,
And Echo's gonna say, "So, do you accept my proposal?"
You have chosen death!
He raises his arm.
You get disadvantage.
And
on
we
my
hold
attack,
there.
attacks, by the way. Booga booga.
All right, next week.
and yep,
Yep.
this is
Mhm.
where we will pick up.
Gonna end on the roll.
Where do you get
Also, I
disadvantage
do want to
from?
say as well, I did this because I felt like Echo needed a little bit more character development because he's kind of just, I am tree guy, I am good. It's kind of
Oh
like.
yeah, no, great.
All right, well, let
Um,
me wrap up the video real quick. With that,
That's fine. That's fine.
we have reached the end of today's session. As always, I hope all of you amazing adventurers at home have enjoyed today's video. If you did, please, as always, I fucking didn't do it at the beginning. I'm doing it at the end, which doesn't fucking
Oh, yeah.
matter. Make sure to tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we go live or upload a video. Please make sure to also smash that subscribe button, become an adventurer of the Orphan Guild if you haven't already. And also make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below about your favorite moment of today's episode. I have been your host, the D&D Orphan, and if you want to check out my partner's content, you can click the link in my bio to lead to my link tree, where you can find her over at on OnlyFans at stoned_n_summer. We will see all of you beautiful adventurers next time. Signing off, everybody say goodbye.
See ya.
Take care. Good to see you.
I'll see Smoke return and finish this fight. See y'all next time. And with that, the recording is done. Now we do our
I'm gonna beat his ass.
we do our pros and cons.
Anyway, I need to
yeah,
go.
Xerix,
I need to go.
do yours.
so-
Yeah, do yours first, Xerix.
Pros. I got to fucking fight something. Cons. Can't really think of anything that was really. Oh, and the pro as well is very good at voice acting. Anyway, I'm gonna go fuck my. I'm gonna go fuck someone up now. My teammate is atrocious at my game. So anyway,
All right, Xerix, are you gonna be coming back for Sigil or no?
probably not, but I will come back for Monster Hunter.
All right, later.
Alright.
All right, next. Who wants to go next? Donovan. We'll go ahead with. Or actually, no. We'll do our. Let our British people go first in case they want to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna
European.
say it's yeah.
So Ivyn, go ahead, buddy.
Pros, I feel like that was a very like well-rounded session. There was lots of roleplay, lots of like character development. I got to get my subclass finally, so like he's not just a pretend wannabe now. I can actually do funny stuff. I can grant someone +3 to AC. I think that's absolutely minted. I also like the fact that Smoke is an impeccable voice actor. Holy shit, I did not expect you to go that low. And yeah, I feel like the session ended in quite a cliffhanger way. I'm excited to see how that goes down. I kind of expect it to be not very favorable for our party, but we'll see. As for cons, I don't really have any.
Awesome, man. I'm always happy to hear that. I'm glad you've enjoyed Smoke's voice acting. I hope to have him on the channel a lot more on different sessions and shit. So if he has the time and he enjoys it, as long as he's, y'all aren't being a dick to him and everything, I'm sure he'll keep coming back for us. So
Yes.
we'll hear. Well, of course we'll hear. I'm gonna get pros and cons from Smoke too at the very end. So Tharn, go ahead and get from you now.
Am I right to hop out?
Yes, Ivyn. If you don't want to stick around for Sigil, go ahead and you can leave now.
Yeah, perfect. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your days,
good one.
guys. I'll see you next week.
Yep.
You
See
as
ya.
well.
Pros. I also like the role-playing bit. Looking forward to smack Donovan down if he keeps calling me a sack of shit. Cons. Nothing really. I mean, the issue of me not seeing anything was resolved pretty quickly thanks to our kind DM.
I try.
So yeah, that's it from me.
All right, Donovan. Let's hear from you next. You are muted, buddy. Maybe he's busy right now.
Well, first off,
Oh, there we go.
Well, first off, Mr. Ironclad, sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. There's no need for infighting quite yet. But, yeah, pros, good session. I mean, we got to see some more of each character. Felt like you get to see Donovan having an affinity for animals and, talking with the horse while studying Gnomish at night. If I'm being honest, the probably best part, to me at least, was Donovan being like, "Hey, Garrak, shut the hell up and let me handle the negotiations." And that shit went left so fast. And Garrak was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And Donovan's just like, "I don't give a fuck about orcs."
That was the point. That was the point.
Garrak's like, "I'm an orc." And Donovan's like, "Half orc. I don't care about half of you." But
it was definitely good hijinks.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, in all seriousness, I just like the idea of causing minor hijinks and just being a tiny ball of chaos, because obviously I was able to negotiate a way out, so there's that. I mean, it kind of sucks I lost an uncommon item, but I mean,
You
at
might
this
get it back.
point,
You might get it back.
I told him to go get it for you.
Well, yeah.
You did-
Also,
Did he hear?
that would probably be my only con, and it's not even really a con. It's more of a question to you, DM. It seems like we keep running into high-powered individuals.
This is a side quest.
to us.
This I specified
know.
when you found out about this. This is a side quest, and it is a difficult one. Everyone was telling you that this area is controlled by a whole village of orcs. I was very clear that this is a side quest, not a main line.
Yes.
I don't know
and
why we
that's-
split up. Like,
Well, that's fine. That actually leads into an important question, though. That's what I'm saying. It's fine that it's a side quest. It's fine that it's difficult. It's part of the fun of being able to gauge what you can and can't get away with. The question is, when it comes to side stuff, will we eventually outscale it, or will it scale with us?
So yeah, this one specifically scales with you. The higher level you get, the more orcs that are at this area. This is meant to be difficult.
oh
But
shit! So we have to beat this.
An easier clear condition though is that, you know, something maybe like if a boss is beaten, maybe you don't have to kill everyone, you know, so maybe you were supposed to go in all together and instead you split up for some fucking reason. But you know,
I knew it, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
We make
I was
mistakes.
going to I was going to focus on the situation where he controlled all the minions,
Same.
essentially. But say la vie.
Well, I tried to shoot the big dude. The big dude was like, my bad. Whoops. Didn't mean to stand here. Let me come take you out
Yeah,
real
but you-
quick. And I was like, what the fuck?
As in, I've now set up I've set the arena up. I don't know if anyone's still looking at the Owlbear, but I just finished setting the arena up for smoking.
Let me
Echo.
check it. Oh, nice.
Question. You said we were limping away. How far are we from Echo? That's important.
Oh, I ran.
Yeah, you guys are at the outside. You are like outside the. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get rid of the darkness since we're doing this now. Since this has become a one-on-one.
Keep in mind,
You're like 45.
I
feet
never
away.
agreed to your terms.
Yeah.
I said you've chosen death.
Yeah. And now
Oh,
and
that's
now you're gonna fight him, and
Just
all of his soldiers are surrounding you now.
But it's first blood. Is what Echo proposed.
That's what Echo proposed.
Yeah,
He never
It
agreed
sure
to
is
that.
what he proposed.
That sure is what he proposed. Exactly.
Hey, look. Why do you think I asked how far are we away from these guys? 'Cause, I mean,
The
65
only,
feet.
I will specify the only thing that you know is agreed to is that he's gonna fight Echo. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you know, and that he wants his soldiers to watch. So they have now formed a circle watching the fight.
Well, I'm not gonna hold anyone against their stupidity.
good luck to Echo, I suppose.
We might be able to walk in and fuck him up now.
Nah.
Well,
Look,
Not quite.
There's
What I'm
no
gonna do-
situation so impossible that you can't outthink it.
Oh yeah, for sure. For now, what I'm gonna do
You
is
may-
Ivyn, Tharn, Donovan, and Garrak. You guys are all in the gatehouse. We'll say you're gonna take Echo is over here. I don't know what Echo's doing, man. Let's be real here. This does not look good.
And you
The
spawn
door is
my...
still open for them, correct? So they can look
Yes, the door is still completely wide open. Yep.
Can you have my Echo spawned?
Yeah. I'll
I mean,
I'll
it's
put that down.
I mean, it's nice that you remove the darkness, but I still can't see a damn thing.
I turned the.
Yeah,
Oh,
no. My character
Yeah,
in this case.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
when
yeah,
we
yeah.
come, when
I'm just showing off the map because all
yeah,
all the orcs
it's
are,
a nice map.
yeah, all the orcs are together. Are they're not spread out anymore, so I don't have to hide.
I suppose there were orcs at the bottom as well.
Uh huh. Yeah. You'd be
yeah.
correct.
Well,
All right. Well, with that,
Alrighty.
Donovan. So now Garrak, your pros and cons. Then we'll get to smoke and we'll wrap up.
Oh shit. Pros. Fun. It was just really fun. I talked a lot of shit. I hope that isn't annoying anyone either. If it is, let me know. But I love talking shit. Fun.
As well.
So got to talk a lot of shit. I got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Got really fucked up. But I mean, yeah, that's about it. I enjoyed talking. That's mainly what my pro is today. Is I enjoyed being able to talk. Like I said, if anybody doesn't like it, yeah, tell me to stop.
Well, that's at least you've got something good to say. That's all I can ask for. That's
As
it for
long
you
as you're
then?
not talking shit in character, you have no problems.
Oh yeah, no. I won't talk
Well,
shit.
you can talk-
I might like jokingly talk shit. But Donovan, you wild. You wild sometimes.
All right. Well,
But,
with that, let's get to our
I
guest.
talk shit in character because I have the gift of gab in character.
My con is probably just like I felt weak. You know?
Yeah.
Probably
Well,
about
you
it.
did get jumped. You got straight fucking
Oh, I guess
jumped.
yeah, that is true.
Like,
that
let's
is
be
true.
real here. You walked into the belly of the beast and you were surprised that it ate you. Like...
Well, I thought we were gonna conversate. See, that's mainly Donovan's fault. Because I thought we were gonna conversate and we were gonna talk it out, but Donovan was like, bro.
So
I
here's the thing, right?
I walked in to back you up, and you didn't even tell me what I was backing you up for. Like,
That's where information comes in, right? Each encounter like this teaches you a lesson. This is something that I really like smacked my parties with, is that if you don't think about what you're doing, there's going to be severe consequences.
oh yeah.
Like, you were given the opportunity.
The fact that I'm at like what?
I made it very clear to both you and Donovan that, like, they're acting like soldiers. They're letting you just come inside. They even welcomed you in the front doors. I'm surprised the rest of the party didn't really come with you, which is honestly not even really Donovan's fault. Honestly,
I think
yeah,
it's
it's really not
mainly
even
'cause
Donovan.
Ivan's-
Yeah, everyone else just kind of stuck back, which I didn't expect Echo or Tharn to do. Ivyn, I completely expected him to stay either in just the back of the lines or to just refuse to go in.
Yeah.
100%, that would have
That's
made
him.
sense. But Tharn and Echo, I kind of came out of left field that they didn't.
I want to say I didn't know I could see anything, so I saw nothing. At that point, you didn't specify that I could
That's
see
true.
through
That is-
Echo,
you are
so
completely
I
true.
didn't even see them leave. I could maybe hear their footsteps, but I
Yes.
couldn't see them leave.
That is completely true, which is also
That
handled
is-
for future scenarios.
Indeed.
With that, awesome. So with that, Smoke, please, what did you think of today's session as our guest star, as a little bit of a looker through the glass into how I DM? I think you've seen me. You've been in a campaign or two of mine before, maybe back in the early days when I first started. How do you think I've come since then?
So did you want general pros and cons, or did you
Yeah,
want an answer to that
pros,
specifically?
pros and cons, and then yeah.
Okay, all right. So
Like I said, for everyone at home, like I said, this is
as
the
far as-
earliest DM I've ever worked with before. Like, I played under him. We played in a campaign there two together. Like, this is OG right here. So I want to know what he has to say.
So, as far as today's session, it was nice. I like that you guys stayed true to your characters. I didn't know much about you guys. In fact, I didn't really know anything about my character at all until I joined the call. So, I think you guys did great. I think if you were to do justice, I think staying in character, staying true to your gut feeling in that moment is what's going to lead to opportunities like this for you guys to have such cool interactions, right? Getting in there, getting fucked up, barely leaving with your life, your friend making yet another dumb choice, right? This is all just trauma, right? With sparkles, you know? It's going to be something you can regale an innkeeper with and perhaps get a free room, you know? I think these are great moments, and you guys should treasure them, because sometimes in campaigns things get dry, you know what I mean? And when you get opportunities like this, it's something you can really think about and, you know, remember and it's fun opportunities. As far as your DM style, I've noticed that you are significantly more knowledgeable, which is to be expected.
Yep. Time.
Good shit. um,
For context, I had played 3 games before I started DMing. For everyone watching, and then for everyone also here, I played 3 total games of D&D. One of them was in a Discord text chat that was really, as Smoke knows, we played. That's how I met Smoke. It was something. And then I met Smoke, and I played with under him for like 2 games, 3 games, and then sadly maybe a little bit longer than that. Like I think more like 6 or 7, and then the campaign sadly.
We had like 12 or 13
was it
sessions
12 or 13?
over
I think
the span
there
of
was
a
also
couple months.
There was also the time I didn't get to be there because I had a lot of life stuff going on. So I do know like a good 4 or 5 of them I did sadly miss. But yeah, that was, like I said, life stuff going on. But yeah, so like Smoke has known me since before I even knew D&D really. So it's insane.
Okay, that's early.
Yeah. So yeah.
So go ahead.
No, that's it.
Okay. My last note for the players here is I would perhaps try to leave some more room for everyone to get an opportunity to speak.
Mm-hmm.
This is no hate towards anybody at all. This is just something that I observed. Leaving an opening in your roleplay creates a lot of fun moments, and I know you guys will see that in the future. It's not detrimental. I know you guys love being here, otherwise you wouldn't have come. But to increase that level, just leaving a little bit of room for, maybe even just a couple moments, just like a break in between a significant action of yours and a secondary one. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of that forethought really can bring you guys a lot closer together. The last thing is for Orphan specifically. I know you're creating content, specifically streaming and videos.
Yep.
So keeping things on track in terms of like side commentary, referring to media outside of the D&D space.
Yeah.
Maybe just considering lowering that just a little bit.
Oh, of course. Yeah. It happens every fucking session we get sidetracked. I know. Yeah, it's a major. Yeah, I gotta be better on it for sure.
It's great. Like you guys are bonding, right? You were all fucking nerds here, right? Cursing, right? You
No, you're good. Yeah, no,
don't do that on your.
No,
okay.
you're good.
You're fine.
All right.
No, you're fine.
Word. Okay.
18 plus. My channel's already marked 18 plus.
Perfect. Okay, so it's not that that's a bad thing at all. You guys are friends, obviously, outside of this, so that's great. Just keeping it shorter than longer, because a majority of the time spent this session, only by a slight margin, but a majority of it was spent sidetracked.
Yeah.
And waiting for me, of course. But yeah, those are the only notes I have. Other than that, you guys are awesome.
And it also wouldn't. The streaming is one thing because like people tuning in live want to see that shit. They're here for not just the content, but to be interacting, to see the goofy moments. I fucking Xerix, like the Echoes.
That's actually very true.
Echoes here because he told
That's
me
what I watched mine
Echoes
for.
here because he told me he would be my editor, and he's not editing like any of my videos essentially. So all of these are still going up unedited. So like for streams, it's not a big problem getting sidetracked, and it wouldn't be a big deal for the videos either if I had an editor cutting out those segments, making it nice and neat so that the video is clean and it doesn't have those side gaps and everything. But I can't edit. My computer just can't handle it with streaming and everything. Me doing the 24/7 stream till I hit 10,000 subs. So it's just not a fucking possibility, which really sucks. So I just need to get
sorry, Ron. I don't know if that's the correct word, but
yeah.
The raw feeling of everybody interacting together at a table is exactly what should be shown on the internet. I think people get the wrong idea of D&D sometimes, where they go in and they expect Critical Role level fucking exercises and
obviously true.
Voice acting, right? It's never quite that simple, right? So all I was trying to say there was just bringing a little bit more discipline to everybody at the table,
Yeah.
which will allow some space for awesome moments. And then just, the side stuff, just, short and sweet.
Awesome. Well,
Okay.
if that's
Yeah, I
everything-
mean, if I may jump in here for
Go
a
ahead, Donovan.
moment,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
hear you. It sounds like you're referencing how we get like very off track and started talking about Monster Hunter and other video games. And I think a portion of that wasn't necessarily sidetracked, because I remember Orphan did say he appreciates when we sort of fill the silence, so we're not just like
Yeah,
sitting
they're also
around.
when I'm doing stuff as well, that's also a
Yeah.
good point too. When I have to like quickly like do something like DM wise, like I didn't set something up right or something fucked up and I have to fix it. It is good that silence does get filled. And the problem is that we need to make sure that when break is done, we're back, because we let break kind of
Yeah.
bleed into going back into session. And for the first like 20 minutes, we're kind of distracted still. That definitely is like
Yeah.
that would be a good point to make sure we get that clean.
That's totally up to you
Also-
guys. Totally up to you guys. I personally would fill it with in-character banter, perhaps discussing something you want to do during
Exactly. I
downtime.
love in-character
Yeah.
banter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can do
I
that.
would- and I would definitely appreciate that as a DM. Definitely, if you guys could do more of that rather than just and I'm not gonna lie. There's one person who does it more than everyone. It's like, we're not gonna lie. He knows he does it. He's admitted to it. I've had to discuss it with him before. Echo knows that he has a habit of sidetracking and doing shit like that. So I gotta remember, if anyone sees him doing it, don't feel like you're gonna offend him. Remind him, hey, let's not get sidetracked. Like he knows he's got.
Or
the
just
problem.
speak to him in character.
Yeah,
like
that
I
too.
do.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's why-
exactly.
Do it. We do everything in character. Even we could do stuff out of character and then feel like, fuck it, let's just do it in character and see how it goes.
Yeah,
like the best way for me to
that's why
do it.
when you actually use that Donovan, should I hit him? I said, yeah, hit him. And then in character, a moment later, Donovan's just like, no, what the fuck would you hit that man?
Awesome.
Or the horse. The
Or the
horse.
horse,
He's
yeah.
like talking to the horse.
What did
And
the
I'm like,
horse
how am I
say?
gonna fill
Oh,
time?
you
Hey, what did the horse say?
What
didn't-
the horse say? All right, guys. Well,
Yeah,
Do you
they
guys play?
definitely-
Is it Monster Hunter Wilds or World?
Me and Xerix just bought me World. I think I can't afford either of them. So he said he would buy me Wilds after we finished World, because he can't afford Wilds right now for me. But I want to do a series on Wilds because I know it'll perform better on YouTube because it's the newer game. But he paid for it for me, so we're playing Worlds.
As far as the
Well-
better game to play, I think you made the right choice.
I do know it's the better game to play. I just, I don't have a lot of time for fun. Not like any, essentially. I have to, like, anytime I'm on my computer, I need to either be making content or editing content or doing something with content, because I'm not making any advancements towards monetization. So it sucks, but I don't really get to play video. Like, Marvel Rivals is the only game I've played lately, and every time I play it, I'm always having to stream it, record it. I don't even get to play it for fun anymore.
I mean,
Yeah.
And besides that, World. After I played World and got into Wilds, because I do have Wilds. I don't know if it's the experience I got from it, but Wilds feels easier.
Yes, Worlds is a harder
What-
game to play, is what he said as well. Yeah, Zarek said the
Also-
same thing.
It might just be the fluency of Wilds that makes it easier, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But I really felt like World was a much harder time.
Yeah.
Real quick though, I do gotta go. Great session, guys. I'll
a
see
good
you
one,
next
man.
week.
Thanks. See you next week.
See you then. Yep.
Yeah.
With that,
See ya.
Tharn and Garrak, you two, Garrak, you said you're gonna get Chick-fil-A, but when you get back, do you want to run that 3D D&D Beyond, or are you guys done
Oh.
for the day? I know Tharn, it's late for you, so you probably got to get going.
It's weekend, man. I have time.
Possibly,
No, you want to do?
yeah. Depends
I have
on how long
like-
this-
I have like an hour's time.
it?
So if it's within the hour, then yes. Otherwise, probably no.
Garrak, how are you? Look, you want
Donovan, are you gonna be there?
Donovan can't. It's PC.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
it's
like physically can't.
yeah. He doesn't have a PC. Sadly, it sucks. I wish.
Who's
I
all gonna
really
be
do.
there? Is it gonna be people? Is it gonna be anybody from
Honestly,
this party?
I think I might just postpone it and just record Worlds with Xerix, and unpostpone
That's
it for
fine.
another day because
Oh, I can't do it tomorrow.
not tomorrow, but another day in general. Just like I'll
Oh,
I'll-
okay. I
I'll
thought you
figure it
said.
out.
I thought you said in a day.
No, I'll figure out
And
a
like-
day
yeah,
when we can do
that-
it.
And I could always
Okay.
join Worlds for
That'd be
for
fine.
an hour.
I can't. I'm
Yeah,
starving.
yeah, that would be cool. We could definitely get you
Have a
in
good
Worlds for
one.
an hour. All right, I'm gonna eat some food
See ya.
too. I'm gonna eat some food too real quick
All right,
as well.
I'll be down for another day.
If I have it downloaded, I don't know.
Oh, I need...
Oh, I have to download it anyway myself, so I might not even be able to play it with you
Is
tonight
it
anyway.
crossplay?
Worlds? I don't know.
World is, I think crossplay. Yeah.
Yeah, so we might be able to play together.
Yeah, that's the 100 gigs I have to download. So I don't know.
Oh god, 100 gigs. That's so big.
I do have Iceborne, so it is with DLC for me.
Yeah, I think
Hang on.
Zarek's bought me the DLC too. Okay, I'm ending the stream. I forgot to do that. And that.
Let me see how long
See all
it
you
would
beautiful
take.
adventurers. Woo! Okay,
See ya.
into 20.